Get it, man. Salute, 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 salute. It's your boy Jalen Brunson. Apologize, guys. I have been sickeningly busy with work. I've not been able to work on the show as I'd like to, man. I apologize. There's been a restructuring at my job, so my former boss was let go. A lot of things are moving around, and now my pipeline has gotten relatively hot, so I've just been sickeningly busy. I'm working on what I want to see from the young guys coming into next season video. Was working on an RJ Barrett little 2-minute video as well too, but I've just been so sickeningly busy, man. But on the flip side, again, that video is gonna come out on what I want the young kids to do. Just because right now it just might be easier for me to do tape videos versus lives, just because time permitting. It's just been ridiculous. And I also got a really nice interview coming up in 2 weeks, so stay tuned for that. I don't want to say who it is, but for all the basketball heads out there, please stay tuned because we're gonna talk some real ish with this treat. So I appreciate this guy giving me the time. Hopefully we can make this a current thing. Some of you guys may know him, very big platform. So we're gonna have that set up in about 2 weeks, like 2 weeks or so. So definitely stay tuned for that. But tonight, man, we got Team USA versus Team FIBA. Team USA versus Team FIBA. Oh my gosh. Team USA versus Team Puerto Rico in an exhibition match. Obviously, the FIBA USA team has formulated. A lot of news coming out on Jalen Brunson being called a leader by Steve Kerr. My son Kate Cunningham on the select team, putting up some stats, showing out. Like I said, Cool King Kate Cunningham, the coolest cutter at camp. You know what I'm saying? But before we even get started in this, what am I doing? Let's talk about a new sponsor on the show, Underdog Fantasy. Well, I put the code in, as you see in the chat. I put the link in so you guys can just hit the link, and all you have to do is use Legion of Knicks. Use the code Legion or LOK, and you get matched on the first $100 that you deposit. Get an Underdog. Is the easiest place to play fantasy sports. Also one of the fastest growing. You've seen them on several platforms such as Gilbert's Arena, his platform. Obviously, you can play baseball. You can play throughout a whole bunch of sports. I'm going to be starting up for basketball, and I'm going to be having, again, I'm going to quit my Nextiva because I need to revive my dead-ass Discord. My Discord's been dead, and that is my fault. That's no one's fault. That is my fault. So what we're going to be having on the Discord is a lot more content material, first and foremost. And also, too, where we're going to be talking about gambling. Going to have picks and whatnot. And obviously, one of the biggest games with Underdog is the pick'em game, where you can pick your favorite players that either have a higher or lower stat total in the week. You can win some big money with this. You can win up to 20 times your money in a single night. You can pick up between 2 to 5 players. You can also make rival picks where you pit 2 players against each other, for instance, which player is going to have more yards or who's ever going to have better stats. So again, Underdog Fantasy, go and click the link in the chat. I have it pinned. Again, use the code Legion or LOK to match up to $100 of your first deposit you put with Underdog Fantasy. Again, what I'm going to do for this channel is that any winnings I have, now I'm going to be putting my own money as well too, right? I'm actually going to put a lot of my own money. My own money. Whichever winnings we have, I'm going to use that money to buy gifts for the channel, whether it be hats, whether it be jerseys, whatever. So I win decently one night, I'll buy a hat, buy a shirt for somebody, we do a raffle, win big, I'm going to buy a jersey or something, blah, blah, blah. Maybe even a ticket to a game. Just saying. So I'm going to make this a lot more of an interactive show regarding the Discord, which again, please sign up for the Discord. The link is in the description of the video. Please go hit the link to the Discord to sign up and connect. And again, that is me. That has to do a better job on the Discord. So I appreciate you guys being here. Salute to each and every one of you guys. Let me see what you guys say in the chat. JJ, salute my guy. MH, salute my guy. Let me say salute to MH, man. My guy MH is always bugging me. Yo, Gmo, when's your next live? Gmo, when's your next video? I love it when you do that, bro. I've been sickeningly busy. The only time I've been able to be really active is on Twitter, just because it's like right there. I have not had really any time the past month, really. 3 weeks. It's been terrible for me. And just work-wise, everything that's going on. So I appreciate my brother MH for always always putting the pressure on me to put out more and more content. Yeah, I'm always fly, man. Don't hate on the God, man. Don't hate on the God, bro. It's not pretty. Don't hate on the God, baby boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm always pretty, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying, man? Let me see. The game is on FS1 right now. They have a shootout between New England and Cuero Taro in the League Cup. I don't know. Let me see. What song is it? Don't worry about the song, man. We cooking. Don't worry about the song, Captain Matumbi. You know what I'm saying? That's a secret right there, man. Oh, I'm gonna say Saipood. Go to my son Saipood on YouTube. You'll find it. You know what I'm saying, man? But my son Saipood is out there, man. Producing now for West Side Gun and everything, man. Yeah, yo, that's my son Saipood. I think he believes from Harlem. That's my guy, man. I love his instrumentals, his beats, man. He says fire. I appreciate my guy, David L. Salute. So we in here. I know it's a very few people. I understand. I've been so busy, haven't been able to do the videos. But we back at it, man. Whenever I'm back at it, we back at it like I was back at it like a crack addict. Anyway, that's from Joe Santana. Time to admit it, Santana the Great. I'm so addicted. Green Lantern. So we're gonna do a live watch along for the Team USA Puerto Rico game. But a few things I want to talk about. Obviously, he said, "Oh, cool, FS1, thanks." Yeah, it is. Yeah, please hit the link to Underdog Fantasy. Stop playing around, man. Please hit the link to Underdog Fantasy. But yeah, I want to talk about a few things. So obviously, come out that Steve Kerr feels that Jalen Brunson is a naturally. Now, I think some of it's some, sophistry. I think some of it's kind of just goosing him up. Oh yeah, a little natural leader. Because some of his things says like whatever, right? The Jalen Dunk ended things. This from the ESPN article said Kerr would have smiled because how could you possibly top that? Steve Kerr's the type of dude that a lot of fakes speak with him. So you don't really. The Jalen Brunson thing could really mean something. Could mean something on the back end where I'm gonna talk about in a little bit in terms of maybe he's trying to poach him. But he did give Jalen Brunson a lot of props. Said that Jalen Brunson is a natural leader because he's a point guard. He immediately comes to mind, which again sounds like a lot of filler speak because obviously old school thinking is a point guard was a natural leader on the court. So he's a leader on the court. That idea is kind of shifted around. So, but it could be Steve Kerr. Just being Steve Kerr, being phony. Says he's the one who's leading the 1-2-3 USA chant. Some guys it comes naturally to them, but we got a great group. There's leadership that comes from a lot of them, and it's fun to see. Kerr's faith in Brunson is evident in the way he deployed his lineups through the first couple days of practice. While Kerr has repeatedly said there's nothing set in stone, Team USA has lined up with 4 of the same 5 guys in the starting lineup the past 2 days. Brunson at point guard, Mikal Bridges, and Brandon Ingram on the wings, and Jaren Jackson at center. By the way, depending on who wins the next few championships, we might have to start talking about Jay Wright in terms of one of the greatest basketball coaches of all time, college basketball coaches of all time, right? If again, Kyle Lowry's already won one, right? Mikal Bridges, does he win one? Jalen Brunson, does he win one in the near future? If it happens, obviously Dante DiVincenzo alongside with them, Josh Hart. But we gotta start putting some respect on Jay Wright's name. Now, let me tell you about it. Is he top 10 of all time? Probably not. I can't put him top 10 yet. No, but he's won what? 3 championships? I mean, how many championships? Jay Wright championships. Has he won? I said Jay White. Hey, Jay Wright. Oh, so he won 2. So he's reached them 4 times, 2009, 2016. Did they reach the one when they had Allen Ray? When they had Allen Ray and what's your man with the Randy Foye? Did Randy Foye? Let me see which team that was. 2009 Wildcats. 2009 Wildcats. Was that Allen Ray? And he had like an eye injury or something like that. Let me see. Allen Ray. No, that was Jody Meeks. Nah, that wasn't Allen Ray. That's Jody Meeks. Damn, that's only Jody Meeks, Kevin Galloway. Golly. No. That's UK. No. Not the UK Villanova. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, wait, Jody Meeks. Was Allen Ray on that? Oh, I'm not thinking. Am I bugging out? No, that was. Who they have it? Dante Cunningham. Always wore their headband. Am I bugging out? Am I thinking you? What year was Allen Ray? I'm going crazy now, son. Oh no, Allen Ray was way before that. My bad. Oh my gosh, Allen Ray and Randy Ford. That was way before that. So I'm bugging out. Anyway, it said rough buff. Kerr's a genuine guy. Jody Meeks was a bug, but Jody Meeks was Kentucky, not Villanova. That was my bad. I was like, why am I? I'm like, wait, hold up, Jody Meeks. But yeah, Allen Ray, Randy Ford was way before that. But we may have to start talking about your man Jay Wright as one of the top, maybe top 15 all time though. Either way, he has one of the more impressive programs, or had one of the more impressive programs. Is no longer, obviously he's retired, even though there were talks of him wanting to get into the NBA in some way, shape, or form. There were rumors of him possibly going to Golden State. I think they've talked about him having some respect and admiration for what Steve Kerr has been doing. But to come in as an assistant, given all you've done in college, I doubt that's going to happen. So again, just to continue with the article, he said nothing's, and he said on Friday it was Brooklyn Nets forward Cam Johnson in fifth starting spot, while on Saturday's Minnesota Timberwolves star Anthony Edwards. Sunday is said to be a non-contact practice, according to Kerr, before tonight's game. Obviously, tonight, nothing set in stone, nothing said by any means. We're learning as we go. We thought we learned a lot from yesterday. We're going to learn a lot from today. It's great to have those things on tape so we can go back and forth and look at stuff. But there will be a lot of interesting possible combinations just because of the skill in the roster. Now, ESPN does point out one thing that's interesting. So a couple things stood out, however. One of the 4 players who started the first portion of scrimmages the past 2 days. Another Team USA is clearly going to play small, as it hasn't been a single point during those scrimmages when any of the 3 traditional bigs, Jaren Jackson, Walker Kessler, or Bobby Portis, have been on the court together. Kerr has, however, played Brunson and fellow point guard Tyrese Halliburton together some, and he's excited about the passing ability this group possesses up and down the roster. In quotes, or I quote, yeah, we played them separately the first 2 quarters and we put them together. Kerr said his first 2 point guards, guys who have feel and can pass, they can play with anybody, but it's fun. It's fun having kind of a dual point guard lineup out there. I feel the same way, honestly, when Austin Reeves out there. Austin's such a good passer, sees the floor really well. Now, Steve Kerr runs a very intricate system, or a combination of 2 very prominent offensive styles, which is obviously the triangle, as everyone knows about, and motion offense. Something that when people say, oh, Steph Curry, blah, 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 they look good. That's why they look good. You're talking about split cuts. You're talking about, again, triangle. You're talking about strong side, strong motion, weak motion. That's a strong off. I'm sorry, motion offense. My bad. So when you look at the offense, a lot of it passing comes to, and everybody has to be able to pass and pass to multiple players on any given part of the Is that UNLV? Damn, I wish I'd have seen this. I was there for Summerlee. I wish I would have seen this, man. You have to be able to pass on every given possession, on every given cut, on every given screen, to every immediate player in front of you, and even those maybe cutting from the weak side. So I want to see how Brunson translates, how his game translates with Team USA. If he excels, one, it's a great marketing opportunity for the Knicks, right? You have him, you have Josh Hart. Obviously, you also have Quentin Grimes on a select team, I believe, as well, too. So this would be a great, and obviously Quentin Grimes not playing, but in these games, the exhibition games, but it'll be a great marketing job for the Knicks to show other teams that, look, we got a star here. You need to start crying about your contract. You need to start complaining and leave your team to come over here because we have Jalen Brunson over here. Now, on the flip side, what happens 2025-26? Now, 26-27 is when Curry comes off. Does Curry have a player option? Let me see. Steph Curry contract. I'm not sure if there's a player option. Let me see. No, no. So he's 1 year after 26, right? But again, when you look at that Golden State roster, the only 2 contracts 2025-26 is going to be Steph Curry. That's right now. Obviously, guys get re-signed and whatnot. Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins, and Draymond Green, right, for about $117 million. Jalen Brunson on that squad, especially, I guess, I'm not sure when the smoothing starts. I'm not even sure it's smoothing with the cap, because I know the cap is going to move up 10% every year, right? But who's to say that Steve Kerr is not positioning for Jalen Brunson to find his way in the Warriors by 2025-26? And yeah, it'll be an undersized backcourt with him and Kerr, but Curry, again, is going to be, 37, 38 by that time. So Jalen Brunson could be a nice succession plan for a guy like Steph Curry. So let's see how Jalen Brunson translates with this team. And again, that's not to say it's going to happen. I'm just saying the possibilities out there. If the Knicks do not build around Jalen Brunson adequately, right, for these next few years, Jalen Brunson could leave. Again, this is a guy that was going to take a $55 million, $4-year deal to stay with the Dallas Mavericks. So not to say that, I'm not saying that money can persuade him getting a max contract with the Knicks. You know, if he makes an All-NBA team, he gets a Supermax, or has a possibility of getting a Supermax. The chance to get a Supermax, excuse me. But that guy he goes to get up and say, hey, I'm going, I want to go and play for another team. I want to play for a team that they can build around me. Because again, these next few years, look, Randall's not it. RJ's my son. He's not the second guy right now alongside Jalen Brunson. We don't really have that guy in terms of a guy we've drafted in IQ or Grimes. The front office is on the clock. I know it sounds weird. I know we've been to the playoffs. We have some success, right? But they're on the clock because we've kind of skewed. I know people, that's a word, blah, blah, blah. We've kind of pushed away building organically to get a guy like Jalen Brunson and get these stars on the team, right? To kind of skip some steps, right? So let's see how things pan out. I'm not sure if it's going to be too sweet for the front office if they don't get that next guy for Jalen Brunson. So as the game starts off, and again, it's not going to be me calling out every play and everything like that. It's going to be me talking. We're going to be just talking about a bunch of stuff. They got my. Oh, I was about to say. I thought they had Carlos Arroyo there. Got Nelson Colon coaching for Team USA. Team Puerto Rico. Golly. Oh, they do got my son Carlos Arroyo. Golly, that dude still got the same big old head, son. Pause. Let me see what you guys say in the chat. Who's right in the chat? Again, sign up for Underdog Fantasy. The link is in the chat. You get matched up $100 for the first 100 you put in, or match up to $100 for the first 100 you put in. So again, starting off is gonna be Brandon Ingram, my son Jalen Brunson. You got Anthony Edwards, aka Eddie Winslow. You got Jaren Jackson is starting. So much for that small line, and Mikal Bridges. And I think I'm missing one more. I think I got them all though. As you start off again, oh gosh, just throw the ball up. Last time, and by the way, I'll be try to be doing Team USA and Team Canada because those are two prominent teams. Team Canada is stacked. I would love to see those two face off in the finals. Team France, once say Evan Fournier is having a good run of it, of course, because it's Evan Fournier's bum ass. I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't say that. Jaren Jackson with a tough layup, just beast down low against I don't know who their center is on Puerto Rico. Yeah, but I remember the good old days, man. Carlos Arroyo and crossover Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. But Kobe, yeah, you got your ass crossed the F up, son, by Carlos Arroyo. That was nasty. Nice pass underneath. An ugly ass layup by I don't know who this Puerto Rican. I don't know who I apologize, Puerto Rico. I don't know your roster like that. Mikal Bridges, another one who's developing into a 1B. Possibly he thinks he's a 1A player. Jalen Brunson gets fouled going to the basket. Is that? No, that's not him. I was about to say that's not Scottie Pippen Jr. Damn, who's down low? Damn, Puerto Rico don't got no size. Pause. Jaren Jackson's is beasting down low. That's another player too, Jaren Jackson. That Grizzlies team, if they decide to break it apart, because John Moran wants to shoot guns and Desmond Bane and Jackson can't really lead them past the first round or get deep into the playoffs. If Brunson shoot that little mid-range shot and that misses, rebound. I hate the Olympic ball though. I hate the Olympic basketball. Can't stand it. But that Grizzly team is a team that look, if they want to break it down, Jaren Jackson's another player that. Look, he allow you to run small. Now he does have the injury history. Does have the injury issues. And that's why he has that clause in his contract. But Jaren Jackson, another guy obviously just won Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in blocks, I believe. One of the best, if not the best, paint protectors in the league is Mikal Bridges. Tries to throw the flow and shot up, and that misses. You got this, a.k.a. LOK. LOK knows Dominican. I don't know who this number 51 is, but a tough shot by him on Brunson. Again, they've been saying in practice, little highlights have been shown, Brunson's having a little trouble defensively. And that's always going to be an issue because of his size. Pause. So he's going to have some issues against some teams that have more size than him. Now, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Team Canada. They play on Wednesday. Hopefully, I can cover that because they are stacked. Jamal Murray, SGA, RJ Barrett. Spin move by Jalen Brunson. He loses the ball. Not a good showing so far by JB. Give and go with Puerto Rico, and that should be all for Puerto Rico. Should be Team USA ball. I'm excited to see that. Now, interesting enough, they got Jorge or George Fernandez, or Georgie Fernandez, I believe, is a new coach of Team Canada. Nick Nurse had to step down because of his obligations with the 76ers. But Nick Nurse, if you read about what he was doing with the Team Canada, 3-year commitment, was really investing in those guys. He said it was really tough for him to step down. I really think he was actually committed to build up Team Canada. Because again, when you look at Team Canada, right, think about the fact that R.J. Barrett, like, there was literally a program with R.J. Barrett and Nick Nurse, and I think a soft agreement with Johnny Bryant, or not a soft agreement, but like some not official agreement between the two, but to have R.J. Barrett on this development plan. Well, you saw in that team FIBA, that FIBA summer 2 years ago, you saw R.J. Barrett practicing on things that Nick Nurse was talking about him working on. The little sidestep three as well as shooting off the dribble. And when R.J. Barrett came into this, now granted, he didn't shoot well from outside for that Team Canada. And obviously that season, his 3rd year in the league, he didn't shoot well in the NBA or from outside. But you saw him at least take those opportunities early on as Mikal Bridges shoots a dookie shot. Golly, what the hell was that? Wow, that was terrible. I hate this FIBA basketball. Lord Jesus. Nice entry pass down low. And Puerto Rico's not looking too bad, man. Not looking too bad. 6-2 right now. Team USA is down. Puerto Rico starting 5 the same height of Ace of Kings. Yo, chill out, my son. Ace of Kings, son. Chill out, son. Bring in Ingram starting. Are you talking about the starting lineup? JB switched his Kobe's. Just bench Ingram already. Damn, vote RJ. Again, Puerto Rico's playing some spirited defense. JJ for another ugly three. I hate his 3-point shot. His form is terrible. But he misses. So again, I look, Jalen Brunson, it is uber important who the Knicks build around or put around JB, right? And JB gets called for the foul. You hopefully it doesn't look like a fluke with JB right now with his ugly going of it so far with Team USA. But again, it's a major marketing job this year for the Villanova Knicks. I'm not sure who these guys are, man. Another ugly three gets blocked. Mikal Bridges almost a foul. They don't call it JB on a fast break. Nice pass to Anthony Edwards for the dunk, and it's good. Nice patience by JB. And again, it seems like Steve Kerr is going to be emphasizing shooting. Passing. Having a selfless game. I want to see the sets, though. Maybe I don't run anything intricate here, but it doesn't seem like they have. But Puerto Rico's killing Team USA with these backdoor cuts. Lord Jesus. The baseline is your friend. This Michael Jackson, Jamaican-looking Michael Jackson dude, is killing Nick so far. Brandon Ingram gets it deflected. Puerto Rico's going to show out. Damn, I wish I could have seen this game, man. I wish I could see this game. His name is Pinero, like Styles P. FS1. What channel is the game on? FS1, my guy, Billy the GOAT. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to leave a comment after the video's ended. Help support the channel grow, man. Support me. Love me. As Anthony Edwards goes up. No foul, but a finish by Triple J. Almost stepped on Anthony Edwards. Gotta be careful. Step back three by number 51, and that misses. Rebound. JJ is probably playing the best out of anybody right now. Anthony Edwards with the ball. Bring it up again. It'll be interesting to see how these guys develop and how it translates. Nice. Oh, Anthony Edwards with an air ball floater. I thought he was going to kick out to Brandon Ingram. Was wide open. Be interesting to see if there's going to be any reverse learning by these guys to try to implement. I mean, look, they're going to go back to respective teams. They're the coaches, assistant coaches, game planners that are there, but it doesn't hurt to try to, nice block by JJ. It never hurts to try to implement new things you learn here, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be running some motion sets and whatnot. Something here. I mean, look, on the verse end with Team France, you had Tony Parker, and they were doing that, running motion strong and whatnot with Team France when Tony Parker was there because, again, the influence of Popovich and how prominent of a player Tony Parker was. Like, you go and read about it from like 2014-15. They have like videos and articles talking about how Team USA ran motion strong, motion weak. Now, does that work in a reverse? Now, again, Steve Kerr is very respected in the league, and as JB saves the ball, good things about JB. Freaking playing defense against number 33 who's trying to back him down. Damn, you couldn't back down JB, son. Damn, son. Man, that's wild. So you look at Obi Toppin out there. Ingram with the little shimmy. Tough take by Ingram. No foul. Oh, they let these guys play. They like, yo, Team USA, you think you so big and bad, man. Show up. Show us up, man. Y'all have the best league, man. Puerto Rican league. I don't even know who plays in Puerto Rican. And obviously these guys, not all these guys play in the Puerto Rican league. They probably play overseas, whatnot. They call that foul, but they call foul for Brandon Ingram. Interesting. Interesting. So he goes to commercial break. Triple J goes back to the bench. Triple J always looks tired. I know he's in shape, but he always looks like this dude just he's just finished barbecuing. He just wants to play a little ball with his cousins and his nieces and nephews, man. Yo, but salute to everybody in the chat, man. We are here tonight, man. This will serve as a weekly. That move was stupid and ugly. Announcer said, beautiful, sad. It is what it is, man. But yeah, man, let's see what happens with JB, man. Let's see what happens. Who would you guys want to bring over to the Knicks in terms of a so-called disgruntled star, a player that you hope would go out there and cry about their team to come to the Knicks? You know, I still think Embiid is going to start causing some havoc. He's not the whole Nick Nurse thing. I think is that they're just like, look, we're going to try to find your team because if Harden doesn't stay, I mean, I just don't see how Embiid stays if Harden doesn't stay. Because you do have to do some type of I don't want to say a rebuild, but it's gonna be a reset essentially. So we will definitely see. But I think that Embiid is gonna definitely be a star that comes off and asks for a trade, asks to leave that team. And I think right now this is like, look, we're gonna try to find your team, but don't lower your trade value by sitting up there and complaining and crying and making a fuss and you know bringing discourse to the team. Not discourse, but bringing. That'd be the right word. Discord. I said discourse. Discord to the team. It said feed Triple J. I mean, yeah, you can feed Triple J, man. Go ahead. I just can't. I want to watch Team Canada next. Need to trade for Jaren Jackson. I like Jaren Jackson Jr., man. I had a video talking about him a weekly when I was talking about Jaren Jackson Jr. I wish the Knicks would look to possibly trade for him. Obviously, it's not going to happen. Or at the time, I don't think it was going to happen. But you know, again, Ja Morant want to shoot guns. Maybe they sit up there and they try to reset. They have to give us some picture, man. He does have an injury history about him, so. But I think that is a spot that the Knicks have to look to try to upgrade that center position, right? Obviously, come off the bench as this facilitated pinch post kind of guy, work from top of the key as well too, is a microcosm of what the Knicks are thinking of at the big position long term. But maybe you have to start drafting those guys, man. Next year, Travion Brazile. Guys like Khalil Ware, you got to start looking at how do I get some and at it cheaply, right? How can I get some talent on this team at that big position? Look, Mitch Robinson, I think Mitch Robinson fits what the Knicks are trying to do philosophy-wise very well, right? In terms of rebounding, contested rebounds, defense in the paint, controlling the boards, being that presence on a help side, weak side defense. But at some point, you're going to have to start expanding what you want at that 5 position. You have to start modernizing parts of your game now. You know, Tom Thibodeau seemed like he's going the other way around as they showed him smiling like a creep. He always has that psycho smile. But salute to Tom Thibodeau, Rick Brunson in the building. But you're going to have to start thinking about what you want to do long term at that 4 position, man. Or at that 5 position. How you want to start trying to play small. You have to start trying to get those type of guys, man. And look, they didn't get Trendon Watford, who I would love at the biannual, but them not getting Trendon Watford, that has to, because okay, you sign somebody at the biannual, then it caps you at the first apron. I think we're already capped at the first apron because of the MOE that we gave Dante DiVincenzo. I gotta recheck it, but I know for a fact that if you give somebody the biannual, you're capped at a luxury. So to me, it's like, why would you play around and not use a biannual for a guy like Trendon Watford, who could be a solid backup for this team, allow you to play small with Julius Randle? Why wouldn't you do that unless you're trying to gear up for a trade and you need that space? Is it that much space too? 4 or 5 million? I guess that means something. Then you have the exception too from the Obi Toppin trades around 6.5, 6.2. Nice pass by Brunson to Jaren Jackson, catching a man in the air with the whoopsies. Nice little inside pass or cutting Jaren Jackson again. You see, not even that wasn't a in-depth motion play, but you know it was a very nice move of Jaren Jackson to bail out JB, not bail out, but you know feed into. And what a dunk by number 1. Looks like your man from UK. Who's your man from UK that played on the Kings? Light skinned dude. Played on the Kings, the center. Get his name with the hair. JB weaves around, kicks out to Jaren Jackson. Doesn't take the 3 back out to Anthony Edwards. All the way out to, I think Ingram was just standing in the corner. JB curled around all the way to the corner. 3 in for the shot. That misses. Rebound. I don't know. Puerto Rico? I don't know. Let me see. Christian Wood. So, excuse my brother, Knicks Nation 112 as a Knicks, Mikal Bridges on a break for the steal. Nice layup by Mikal Bridges for the finish. Knicks Nation, salute my guy. White Mike, salute Dante DiVincenzo. Is Delaware Michael Jordan? We should be good. All right, man. You guys is bugging. Christian Wood. So that would look. Christian Wood had the. There's something wrong with Christian Wood because he had his own coach was talking bad about him from college when he was going on his little, not his little, but he's going on his draft press run and trying to meet with teams. His own coach was talking bad about him, which is never a good sign as Austin Reeves comes into the game. It'd be nice to see Austin Reeves show out a little bit, man. He had a really good year with the Lakers last year. Obviously, finagled his way to the Lakers, was telling teams not to draft him after he can get his first preferred spots, which I guess is smart, man. Don't draft me. Let me go off and try to sign a deal with the team as Anthony Edwards kicks out to Austin Reeves for the corner three. And that's good. His dude, uh-oh. He's really showing off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Austin Reeves, uh-oh. Looking like a prime Dan Marley out there, man. Y'all know about Dan Marley. Austin Reeves comes in already. Instant offense. Yeah, this team's really interesting. Very good mix of young players, but young players who know, I think, who understand the game on a deeper level than let me just sit up there and try to get my stats and play the way I want. Obviously, you got guys like Brandon Ingram that, people say, oh, he's, selfish, but you're playing with Rudy Gobert. He's also playing with freaking head case Cat as Ingram with a nice 3, 20-12. But even Anthony Edwards seems to have an idea of how to play basketball. He was teaching freaking Cat. Remember that post game where he was telling Cat revealed like, oh, that Anthony Edwards was telling him what position to be in at the end of like a game. I forget which game they were talking about. And it's like, yeah, he's telling you that. You've been in the league for how long? And this dude, I think at the time was a rookie. So I like the mix in terms of personalities. Look, and obviously the Olympic team could change a lot by 2024 next season. Or next year, next season. So obviously some of these guys may not be here. They may want some of the big heavy hitters. It is what it is. But it is nice to have these FIBA guys be able to play alongside each other on this team, build up some chemistry. Now I'm not sure if it's the same commitment like you have a Nick Nurse. You have to have a 3-year commitment and buy in and all that jazz. I don't think that's the case, but it is nice to see a nice mix of young players who I think are high ceiling or capable guys, IQ-wise, have good character about them. I think we'll know their role a lot easier than, say, that 2014. Remember? With Iverson and, oh, that was terrible, man. They did have Melo and LeBron, but those guys were too young, man. You had Marbury, Iverson. Ooh. In Greece, Athens, Greece. Ooh. That was a issue, man. We came in bronze? Nah, son. USA don't come in no damn bronze, son. Hell no. He said when Grimes, Kerr, damn lineups, fun lineup through. Bobby Porter said Bobby is in the game. Gmo, if we're gonna trade Obi, oh my bad, let me see. If we're gonna trade Obi, let me see. Why didn't traded Obi and keep our draft Jalen Duren? Give the Pistons Obi and keep JD looks like he could play the 4 and the 5. Legitly, I think again Obi Toppin just didn't have a lot of trade value. Obi Toppin is not as valuable as Jalen Duren. Even Jalen Duren raw, I wasn't the biggest fan of Jalen Duren coming out of Memphis, like in terms of he's gonna be a transcendent center, and obviously look good in the summer league. Again, the summer league, we'll see how he does with the Pistons, but he is a developing player. And even with that, I still would draft take Jalen Duren over Obi Toppin. Look, like I said, when I went to the summer league, I talked to somebody with the Pacers. And when we would talk about every play out the wazoo, we were talking about your man from Belmont, Ben Shepherd, nice little mid-range stop and pop. I believe that was by, is that Ingram? No, that wasn't Ingram. What was that? I think it was Bobby Portis. Bobby? He's got Halliburton, Cam Johnson, Reeves, Paulo Banchero, who I'm really interested to see how he's utilized in his system. And Halliburton, did I say all the names? He's in the line right now. Halliburton with the rebound. He loves to run, so he hates the half-court game, which is ridiculous. Little pass to Portis. Portis, another mid-range shot, and that's good. That low rewarded mid-range shot by Bobby Portis. Old school Bobby Portis, but I guess it works, man. It is nice to see Bobby Portis get his just due, man. Two giant goofballs. New York Giants podcast. What up? Says, what's up, everyone? Yo. How are your Giants looking, my guys? Paulo goes up. No foul. Wow. Looks like he got grabbed. No foul. And Paolo, they talking about Paolo looking like a grown man out there. Austin Reeves tries to get the block on your man. This dude, this point guard, number 51 from Puerto Rico, Adas Mangu today, man. That special heavenly Mangu. So this dude he really wants to make a name for himself. I can't hit a nice pass underneath by Paolo. It's too late to get the pass out to Cam Johnson. Goes up for the layup. That misses. Rebound. Be a Jamaican Michael Jackson looking dude. Your Giants, man. Two giant goofballs, man. Your Giants, man. Yo, y'all ain't doing nothing. What the hell is Bobby Portis doing? He got fouled, but I don't know what he's doing that fast break. I guess good defense by Panero the Ghost. But yeah, y'all Giants, man. Really? Really? Daniel Jones? Really? Yo, y'all really think y'all doing something this season? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But nah. Good luck to you guys. I can't talk much trash, man. Obviously my Jets, you know what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me chill, man. I'm gonna chill, son. He said, why do Durant and Draymond got matching hats? I don't know. That's what they want to do, man. Like, y'all borrowing these freaking Draymond and Durant. You see what your man, what's the name said though? Your boy, the hell is this? Your boy, Dr. J. Your man, Dr. J, was throwing darts. What? He say, yo, how you skip around from team to team? Who did you make bet? And you could, it's tough, man. I can't say Durant didn't make the Warriors better. He did. Because I think they see it as like, oh, the point guard, who you make individually around you better. But if the team success is a lot better because you're there, then obviously you made the team better. Good news about Cam Johnson, by the way. Cam Johnson got paid by the Nets. Tough shot. Puerto Rico's like F son. They down by 6, 27-21. Austin Reeves for final shot, and that misses. Austin Reeves got is that the bowl haircut? They got a little fade. As I was about to say, the Knicks. Team USA ends the first quarter 27-21. Josh Hart's looking dejected like, oh, I ain't going to play. Chill out, Josh. You're going to play, son. Don't worry about it, man. You're going to play, man. But suits my brother Ernesto with the texto. Salute my guy. Got clips of Keon Anthony out there, Duncan. My son AJ Johnson out there. By the way, I believe he's going to the NBL. So check out for my son AJ Johnson. That's my guy. Gonna be a combo guard, 6'4", 6'5" combo guard. Maybe grow even more. But yeah, let me just talk. We all over the place talking basketball. There ain't no agendas tonight. It is a weekly talk about what we've been seeing. Oh yeah, I want to play a clip from Tim Botamps talking about the Team USA. A lot of discourse between Jalen Brunson or about Jalen Brunson and Trae Young. Where's this hatred for Trae Young coming out? Look, is Trae Young a limited player? Yes, but is he a guy that? Now they've been talking about can he play on Team USA and whatnot. I mean, I think it's that Trae Young, because of his size, pause. I think that because he's been seen in just a Trae Young system for the most part, and that system really hasn't won much of everything. Even though they got to the 76ers that one year. I believe it was in the semifinals, conference finals. But yeah, besides that, really has Trae Young looked like you have to play in a system. And I think that when you look at, again, Team USA, you can't just have one guy dominate. Oh, crap, I'm off the screen? My bad. You can't just have one guy dominate. So yeah, let me play one thing. But again, before we move on, please, guys, go to the link I posted. I pinned up here. UnderdogFantasy.com. Use the link Legion or LOK and get up to $100 matched of your first deposit put in. You could play pick'em. You could pick players that have higher or lower stats for the week and win money. And I'll be showing that once the season starts, I'll be showing it. And again, whatever money I win, I'm going to take a piece of that money and I'm going to put it right back to you guys, man. I'm going to buy y'all whatever, the hats, the jerseys, whatever, raffle it off. And the only people I'm going to raffle it off is the people that support this channel. So I know who supports the channel. I know who doesn't. So make sure to go to Underdog, use that link that I put, and use the code Legion or LOK. Again, Legion or LOK to get matched up to $100 for your first deposit at Underdog. fantasy.com. It said Will McDonald's official. Yes, sir. Jermaine Johnson's also official. Yes, sir. That Jets defense is looking official. Yes, sir. Sauce Gardner's looking official. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is mad corny. Yeah, this is mad corny. What the hell was that Team USA? What the hell was that, bro? That was mad corny. Jalen Brunson, yeah, just shaking his head. Mikal Bridges coming out in defensive stance, like, what the hell? That was mad whack. It's funny though. Let them live, man. Let them do whatever, man. Let me see. Salute Gmo to my diehards in the chat. Yes, sir. White Mike, my guy. I apologize, White Mike. I didn't even say your name, man. I apologize, my guy. White Mike, yes, sir. The amount of Mets, Jets, Knicks, L's. I don't lose money on sports too. Yo, son. Yo, chill, son. Let's just worry about. All right. We got A-Rod. You know what I'm saying? My favorite quarterback of all time. You know what I'm saying, man? You got my son Garrett Wilson. You know what I'm saying, man? Freaking this jerk. By the way, tough 3 by Puerto Rico. 27-21. This is a close game. Dalvin Cook using the Jets to get to strum up more money from, say, the Dolphins, where he's from. He's from Florida, with that weird ass visit. I knew it was too good to be true, man. I knew it was too good to be true. But you know what though? It's all good. We got Brees James. He's gonna be healthy at some point this season. We good, bro. F for that. Knicks is nice CAA affiliate. Soon my guy says go Team USA all day, man. All day, man. Y'all keep asking what channels again. It's on FS1. Salute my brother MH though. As Powell to the basket. No foul? They ain't calling himself like NBA. I remember 2008. Where your man D Wade, those guys had to stop going for them fake pump, the pump fake, jumping to the guy fouls, because they were not calling those, especially against against Spain. They stopped calling those plays, and Team Puerto Rico's. It's a 1-point game right now. You got Paulo, you got Tyrese, you got Portis, you got Austin Reeves, and you got Cam Johnson. And Reeves for the deep 3, not a good shot. Cam with the nice little rebound. Halliburton with the ugly 3, and that misses rebound. Austin Reeves. Nice pass down low to Halliburton with the fake. Kicks out all the way. Fakes it 3. By Paulo, he drives. Nice pass out to Halliburton for the ugly 3. He fakes it, and it goes out of bounds. Wow, Team Puerto Rico on these closeouts. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. All right, I want to play this Tim. Next commercial break, I'm going to play this Tim Botams.
For this.
Austin Reeves for the tough shot.
Here's just a list of some guys who will be in the mix for this, because we just mentioned some of them, right? I'll go down the list. Steph, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, Draymond Green.
And he's talking about guys for the 2024 Olympics.
Bam Adebayo, Jaren Jackson Jr., some of the guys from this year's team, Mikal Bridges, Anthony Edwards could certainly have a big year next year. Jalen Brunson, we talked about him. Steve Kerr absolutely loves him. He could certainly have another huge year next year. Donovan Mitchell.
Who did he say?
Jalen Brunson, we talked about him. Steve Kerr absolutely loves him. He could certainly have another huge year next year. Donovan Mitchell. You mentioned Jaylen Brown. Does Jimmy Butler want to play? We haven't talked about Kevin Durant. Does he decide to play? He would certainly walk into the team. Like that's just a off the top of the head, 12, 15 guys.
How many American point guards would you pick over Trae Young?
I would pick Steph. I would pick Jalen Brunson. Mm-hmm. I would pick Tyrese Halliburton. Mm-hmm. I would probably pick Drew Holiday. I would pick
Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
Just De'Aaron Fox, potentially.
Yeah, he's certainly in the mix too.
I heard Trae Young did not make a great case for himself during his previous time in the Team USA program.
Well, look, the bottom line is in FIBA ball in particular, small guards struggle. And Trae is a small guard who is not a physically strong guard either, unlike, say, Jalen Brunson, who certainly isn't a big guard, but like Kyle Lowry, who was at Team USA practice today, and Chris Paul even, who was at Team USA practice today, are certainly bigger, stockier, more physical guards who can hold up better in the FIBA game.
I mean, Drew Holiday's not 6'7". He's like, was he 6'3"?
Drew Holiday's 6'3" or 6'4", and he's also built like a tank. But again,
well, that's right. Well, they're all built like, well, so is Lowry.
Well,
okay,
but
Drew Holiday looks like a freaking middle linebacker.
He's also, yes, you can't win in FIBA with small, slight guards. We saw that in 2019 when Kemba Walker was the lead guard, and he had a lot of trouble. Even, I mean, I know Dame was dealing with an injury. He even had trouble a couple years ago. So
Yeah.
Trey's a really good
He was
player, but
probably
I
one of
think
the
there's a lot
biggest
of guys on the list ahead of him.
Wait a minute, what the hell? Tough shot by Cam Johnson is good. Baseline jumper. So there you have it. Timbo Tams talking with Brian Windhurst and somebody else regarding small point guards. Again, Steve Kerr loves Trae Young. Loves Jalen Brunson, it seems like. So again, don't be surprised if this is not reverse recruiting by Steve Kerr. Nice pass down low by number 3 from Puerto Rico. Nick, the Team USA got to get more physical. The refs are allowing a nice pass to Portis on a fast break, and that misses, but he gets fouled. But these refs are allowing these guys to play physical. So I don't know what's happening. It's incredible. Oh, crap. Wow. Keyboard. So yeah, y'all heard it. Trae Young getting no love, man. I think he put out on Twitter, like he put out all his achievements, or someone tweeted it out and he liked it or something like that. But it will be interesting to see come 2024 who they select. Obviously, it's not going to be a lot. It may not be a lot of these guys, on the team right now on this FIBA team. But some players going to want that last hurrah in the Olympics. Nice block by Jaren Jackson Jr. He's probably definitely going to make the team as Halliburton on a break. Nice pass. Ingram goes over the lip, gets blocked. Wow, who is this dude? Who are these guys, man? I gotta give it to him. Playing well, man. You get a little opportunity to showcase yourself, man. I need to start researching who some of these guys are on Team Puerto Rico. Again, that's not to say they're gonna, be anything in the NBA, and there's no disrespect to them. It's just, I like when these guys hustle on the main stage, kick out to Halliburton. Again, it's an exhibition, 38-33, so this is a game of no consequence. In terms of the stance, Jaren Jackson tries to go up and get the foul. They letting these guys play. Ain't none of that soft-ish, man. None of that ticky-tack foul. I said Ben Kerr got to get into the game. That's true. Ben Kerr got to get his... Look, he's young, so obviously I think he's going to come along. Once he gets his shot going, man, he's going to be that much more deadly. Ingram, because he can handle the ball. He can pass enough or well enough. He can attack the basket. Obviously, Ingram for the deep 3, desperation 3, and that hits off, and that's off the backboard. Sheesh, 38-33. Puerto Rico down by 5. They're playing tough defense. Another entry pass down low. Looks like the Team USA is struggling without size in the paint outside of Ingram. Well, they have Jaren Jackson, I guess, but several times I've seen some entry passes go down underneath, and the guy was just undersized. There's Austin Reeves, nice pass, nice little screen. Oh, Austin Reeves with a tough lay. Nice pin down by your boy, or reverse pin down by what's your boy's name? Cam Johnson. 40-33 is the score. Halliburton looking hesitant. Reeves on point. Yeah, Reeves looking good right now, man. Looking really good tonight so far. Pause. As 56% shooting in limited time. BI still soft. Nathan Knight has nice size. Pause. I mean, but Nathan Knight is that's like G League 5. I'm not necessarily high. I don't think it's gonna be much of anything. No offense to the guy, and should be off of Puerto Rico. Should be Team USA ball. Nope, they call it for Team Puerto Rico's. Austin Reeves, I believe he has 5 points so far. No, 9 points. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, the 3, the 2. Sorry, yeah, mid-range shot, layup. Nice take by Austin Reeves. Josh Hart just sitting up there and just clothing, man. Yeah, they're not even sniffing for him to get in, man. That's effed up, man. That's effed up, man. Why y'all doing my son Josh Hart like that, man? F all y'all, yo. F all y'all, yo. But let me see. Let me see. Let me turn this. That's why my computer's moving freaking slow. Have all these damn apps open. Let me see what you guys say in the chat. Salute my guy Ralphio Diaz, my guy. What up, Gmo? What's up to the chat? Salute. Halliburton playing like trash still. I gotta chill, man. Look, Team Port JB could get some play now. I mean, look, it's no one's gonna. Again, it's an exhibition game. I don't think it's gonna be where one person can stand out more than the other. I think it's all about Phil right now. So don't expect anybody to really win over Steve Kerr right now long term in terms of, oh, this guy's going to be a mainstay in the lineup or things can't move. Outside of maybe Jaren Jackson because he just provides you that defense in the paint. He's probably our best front court player on this team. So I wouldn't really put much stock. I mean, Austin Reeves looked good. Jalen Brunson, several passes. I mean, scoring-wise, he hasn't looked great. Had several passes. But he hasn't looked amazing. But let me see. Jerry Colangelo, wow. Or managing director of United States men's basketball. I believe he was also with the Denver Nuggets years ago. Jerry Colangelo, very popular name in the NBA circles. As Austin Reeves, he might be perfect from the floor so far. Oh no, I think he missed the deep three to end the quarter. But yeah, I like what the Lakers are doing with their wings, man. I love what they're doing with their wings. Austin Reeves, Roha Chimura, Mura. You got off the bench or developing, and Max Christie, who they drafted 2 years ago. Al Davis is at the game, by the way. And they got my son Max Falus from Pepperdine. Really solid squad in terms of wings, man. Just watch out for the Lakers going to do it. And obviously, they brought in Cam Reddish as well, too. Signed him to a 2-year deal. Even though I think he could be traded again because, no offense, I think he's probably the fifth best. He's probably their fifth best wing. They call a foul on Jaren Jackson. Your man from Puerto Rico, number 22. Jaren Jackson is the culprit. So, again, JB could be gone, man. The Knicks do not build around JB. Who do you guys think the Knicks should bring in as a second star alongside JB? Who do you think that this team should go out and make the trade for? Now, I think that people have been crying about, IQ. I think the person going to be traded is going to be RJ Barrett. It is what it is. I think this regime did not draft him. They gave him the contract. I think out of, hey, let's just smooth things over, and at the very worst, try to get something for him. As number 22 just hit the shot. It said Luka. Excuse my guy Corey. I don't think Luka's coming on. I mean, Luka's disgruntled, but he has Kyrie Irving. If Kyrie Irving was coming, obviously, I think Luka would have started knocking on the door and say, hey, y'all got to trade me. This is trash. Bridges for the three. I miss it. But Jaren Jackson misses the putback. Oh, wide open, crashing the boards. And he misses the putback in front of everybody. They're really going to be making fun of another shot by Puerto Rico that misses rebound JB. Pushing the floor. So Macau drives. It hits off of Macau's foot. Good defense by Puerto Rico. Number 51. Who the hell is this? Looks like I'm a. Who was it dude from? Was it Aventura? I know Aventura's Dominican, but I've been to Puerto Rico once. Aguadilla. You're supposed to go to Ricon. But that's where the surfers are. That's where the partying it was. This is in February? It's years ago. But all my bum-ass friends, they want to go because one dude's girlfriend, or, his wife right now. At the time, it was fiance, and they call a blocking foul for Brandon. I'm saying you could be physical with Team Puerto Rico, bro. 40-35. You could be physical with this team. I don't know why we started off so very soft. This Team USA team. Look at that. That would have been called offensive foul in the NBA because you could see the obvious push-off, and they called it for Brandon Ingram. Be physical. Look at him. Now your man is hurt. And I'm not saying he did it on purpose or it's good, but come on, man. The hell we playing so soft, man? Look. Man, take this back to the old days where Team USA was dominating everybody because we were the strongest, we were the fastest, we were the best. But yeah, I went to Puerto Rico. It was actually fun, but don't go there with when dudes have their girlfriends and wives. Man, dudes have their girlfriends' wives. Oh my gosh, though, it is the worst. Why do dudes always want to insist bringing their girlfriends to like guy trips, bro? Oh, it was the worst with those. We went over all the way to the west side. I'm forgetting what the place is called, but they have these glow in the dark plankton in the water, and I'm like, what the hell? I don't want to see this crap, man. I want to go to freaking Rincon and party, like have fun. And at the time, that's when like the waves were supposed to be really good in Rincon, so you like everybody was down there. I'm like, why the hell am I like? Why am I here in Puerto Rico looking at glow in the dark plankton? And I don't even like to. I don't swim well, so I'm not gonna jump in the dark water. I'm not doing any of that. It's the worst. Another little crossover. JB got crossover. Did oh no! He jumped in the air. He jumped in the air. Good last second defense by Jalen Brunson. What the hell was that? Oh, whoa, JB, that's out of bounds on dude. He jumped in the air. Your man looking like Del Bosque, the soccer coach. The ref, that is. Jaron Jackson with a block. And good defense by Team USA. Anthony Edwards and Jaren Jackson. As Steve Kerr gives some instructions. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Anthony Edwards, not Jaren Jackson. I don't know why I said Jaren Jackson. Anthony Edwards is another one who could start crying and ask to be traded. But now he misses the freaking... Oh, nice. Still back by Anthony Edwards. Almost a double dribble. Oh, almost a travel, actually. Anthony Edwards still the ball and gets the dunk. Cut off his braids. Was it dread? No, he had braids. Handoff. All the way to the number 3 for the deep shot from Puerto Rico. Oh, my gosh. That's good. Yo, Puerto Rico's not playing around, man. It says, see, Bridges needs to slow his roll 3 option spread. You've been a DR. Nah, I've never been a DR. My brother been a DR. As Mikal Bridges gets stuck down low. Tries to take the tough fadeaway jump, and it's good. Almost travel with that. 44-38. Trying to see his sets. Not really running anything. It doesn't seem like they're running anything intricate on offense. I do wonder if Tom Thibodeau, who is at the game, does he try to pick some things from Steve Kerr throughout this FIBA tournament as JB tries to throw the alley-oop? That misses. Team Puerto Rico is playing their ass off right now. They know that Team USA wants to run, and they just like, nah. Let's clamp down on defense. Yeah, it's number 51 dude. I kind of like him, man. Pinch shot. That misses. Tried to shoot the pinch. Oh, Jaren Jackson with the travel. Damn, homie. Yeah, high school. Man, homie. Dapping to you. Oh, shiza. Just lost my smoking pipe. I've never actually smoked from this pipe. We got a lot of things to talk about this summer. Again, working on a video regarding what I want to see from the young kids. That was a Carfax commercial. Am I low on the screen? Let me see. We good? Damn, homie. Man, homie. Let's see. Just wait till Luka contract. Just wait until Luka's in a contract year. But I don't think Luka signed that Supermax like last year, right? Luka's contract is not up for a while. Luka contract. He sound like that Supermax, right? Yeah. He has a play option 26-27, which is a year after JB becomes a free agent. And then he's a UFA, the year after. So I'm not sure I'm not sure Luka's really. He's not going anywhere, at least not in the rebound, unless he really clamors and. Well, not clamors, but he really bugs out the Dallas Mavericks. Like, look, trade me, I'll stop playing games, all that stuff. Even though the NBA has, new CBA basically kind of poo-poos on that, right? I think you have to play like 65% of your games to be considered for all season awards and whatnot. So it's just, I don't see that happen unless, and that's they banking on Luka. Luka is a Dallas Mavericks. So unless they get a King's ransom, I'm not sure he's going anywhere, even if he wanted to. Embiid is one, but just because of the injury history, I think the Sixers know the writing's on the wall. Obviously, you don't bring in a guy like Nick Nurse, who can win a championship, but you don't bring in a guy like Nick Nurse with the expectation that Harden's gone to then try to say, okay, Harden's gone, give me a championship run with Embiid and Maxey, who I like a lot. I like Maxey a lot, but you need more than those two. Tobias Harris is not going to do it for you. They really have nothing else besides that, besides those two. As Team USA is talking with Team Canada, Team USA is talking with their coaches. As Team Puerto Rico is putting up a fight. Steve Kerr now talking to the guy. Let me see. Do they respect him? JB, no one's gonna really argue back right now. It's an exhibition game. Guys are having fun. Love is love. Damn, they showing all that. I wish I was there, man. JB live game. A no-go, have mercy. Lucas starting to look like a fake Allen Iverson. Why do you say that? A fake Allen Iverson? I don't know where you get that from. Why do you think he look like a fake Allen Iverson? As in, like, his impact, a guy that individually could put up stats and maybe win you a playoff series here or games here and there, but maybe can't lead a team by himself. I mean, no one can really lead a team by himself. But they were tanking last year. There's another turnover by Puerto Rico. JB on a fast break. Anthony Edwards, nice pass to Mikal Bridges behind the back on a fast break for the finish. What a play. 46-38. The Team USA is down by... Team USA is up by 8. So I appreciate that phone call. Oh, my gosh, man. All right, J Boogie. This guy, JB. I told him I was going to hit him back up, man. I was busy. I came back. I didn't hit him back up. I will. JB doesn't... let me shut up, man. He's... Gosh, maybe all this offense. Only high shot attempts, one option, all the move. Maybe all his offense, only high shot attempts, one option, all the moves. Huh? I'm trying to understand. Oh, what you trying to say? David L. I can't really understand what you're trying to say, man. This is my guy, Jay Boogie, in the building. Salute. Yes, Jay Boogie, I will call you, man. I've been very busy. I apologize for being busy. This guy, kill me for this. Yeah. Oh, these two guys, George Condit and Tyrese Halliburton, were teammates at Iowa State. Oh, he looks a lot different. But George Condit, do your thing, man. He's Puerto Rican. Condit is a Puerto Rican name? Maybe not. Maybe his father's black. Mom Puerto Rican. I actually do want to smoke from a pipe just once. And not a crack pipe, but a normal pipe. It says no chip, no scoring title. David, who are you talking about? Allen Iverson? I guess you're talking about Allen Iverson. Yeah, but I think it's a little bit different, man. It's a little bit different. Allen Iverson also had no one. There's always a talk about him. JB kicks out all the way to Macabre. No, who the hell was that? Is that James Johnson? No, it's B.I. Why did he shoot why did Brandon Ingram shoot the ball like that? Another steal by Anthony Edwards. USA on the break, up by 9, kicks out all the way to JB for the corner 3. I need one, JB. Damn, JB, I need a point, bro. Oh, fast break by Team Puerto Rico for the dunk, and it's good, 48-41. Why was Miles Morales' last name Morales when his dad was black? That's a good point. Well, was it his dad wasn't part black pockets? His dad wasn't Puerto Rican? Like part Puerto Rican too? I didn't see the second one. I saw the first one. I gotta say, it was actually a good movie. It was a good movie. AI had a scoring title at least. I went to the finals, all that high volume. He did, even though you could argue there were rumors that the NBA cheated the Bucks, didn't want the Bucks to beat the 76ers just because the 76ers had Allen Iverson, had a household name, more ratings. You know what I'm saying? Because that Bucks team, Big Dog Glenn Robinson, Ray Allen, Tim Thomas, they were nice. I'm just saying, man. There are conspiracies that says the NBA helped him out. Jalen Brunson for the tough layup, no foul. Jalen Brunson just has an excellent way of using his body to leverage against defenders in the paint. What's up, bro? Good evening. What's the score? 50-41 is the score. I am not going to keep the score. I'll tell you the score. If you ask me the score, I'll tell you the score. But to set up the score, what's the name right now? Let me see. There's a site. Maybe there's a site. Oh, what the heck? Number 51 gets blocked. Oh, they call a foul. Macau, you call a foul on that? Again, guys, make sure to visit Underdog Fantasy. Sign up And the first $100 or up to the first $100 you put in will be matched, will be doubled by Underdog Fantasy. Oh, this point guard. Yo, yeah, man. What is this guy's name, man? Tremont Waters. What college did he go to? Oh, remember this mother effer, man. Tremont Waters. Yes. Ain't he Puerto Rican? Yeah, so what college did he go to? Why am I not remembering the college he went to? He went to LSU. What? LSU. I could have sworn my life this dude went someplace else. LSU. I'm trying to remember what games I remember him from, bro. This dude's face, man, is making me sick to my stomach. It is making me sick to my stomach. I remember this dude with all my heart in college. I just can't remember the notable games. Is it Maryland? I'm sick to my stomach, so I can't remember which games I remember this dude from. But yeah, Tremont Waters. If that ball is a Spalding NBA, should try to use it. What game is the channel? It's on FS1. FS1 is a Team USA goes for final shot of the quarter, and that misses just off the back of the rim. Score right now is 50-43. Team Puerto Rico is playing really well in terms of trying to come back in this game despite not having the talent. Team USA is still trying to find their bearings, but looked a lot better at the end of that first half. Excuse me. Bunch of turnovers that they fed off of, fast breaks. They've been kind of feeding off the whole game. I don't think JB stats any. No, he has 2 points. He says, no, I think he was just black. Yeah, I'm bugging now. So I know for a fact I remember Tremont Waters. I just remember his face. But he played for LSU. I don't remember. I could have sworn he was playing for somebody else, but it is what it is. By the way, I saw Oppenheimer yesterday, which was a good movie. I think it's a little overrated. You know. Wishing on the ground to tell her my phone. Wishing on the ground to show her I gotta read this chat. Thank you for the $5 super chat, J Boogie. He says, how you tell somebody you're gonna call them and don't call us? What happened when you big time travel the world? Big time? Let me help you out, Mr. Big Time. It's called work. I have so much chaos at work. Do you understand what y'all want to know my Friday night of what I did after playing ball, because that was the only exercise I got all week for most of the week? You know what I did? I came back home and slept because I only had 4 hours of sleep the night before, and I was cranked up on so much caffeine that if I came back, I had to actually waste off the caffeine, because if I came back home from work and just tried to sleep, my body does a thing where my body tries to sleep, but my brain does. Well, I'm sorry, my brain sleeps and my body doesn't, right? Or it's probably the other way around. But essentially, I wake up tired, but so my body doesn't really rest, but my mind is still like it's going. So I get bad migraines. That's what I did on Friday. I slept, and thank God. The caffeine wore off. Maybe when I was playing ball, whatever. I am tired. Why do you think I haven't had a weekly in 2 weeks? Why do you think I'm not putting up videos? I am busy. I got you. If it's not, look, I am not Jay, but you know you're my guy. And this to anybody. It is when y'all don't see shows where it's not me slacking. Trust me. I think of ideas all the freaking time. I read every freaking article. I set up an interview with somebody. I'm not gonna say this person's name in 2 weeks. And some people might be like, how the hell did you get that interview? You don't even have weeklies consistent. How the hell did you get this interview? Bro, I love this channel. I love what y'all do. Trust me, I'm out of my mind busy. Out of my mind busy. It is not easy being by yourself trying to run a channel. So, I know Jay Biggie's partially just joking, but I just want people to know that I'm not slacking or cutting off or whatever. But I literally just sent out a deal today. I have another deal due on Wednesday that I'm working on that needs sent out tomorrow. I have another thing where I have to put out a presentation for a possible investment my group is gonna do. I am bone tired. I drank coffee and I drank some green tea to stay up for this game at 10 o'clock at night. Trust me, I can't. Trust me, I'm worn out. If I sleep after this, it'll be a blessing. But thank you for the $5 super chat, Jay Boogie. I appreciate it, sir. He said, "Stop trolling." Nah, that's my no trolling, man. That's my guy, Jay Boogie, man. But I know Jay Boogie is gonna kill me because I did say I was gonna call him, and I promised. He called me before, and I couldn't speak to him. But now he's killing me because I couldn't. I'm like, dude, I might just give me some time, Jay Boogie. I'm dying, man. I'm dying. Just let you know what I'm saying. Just let me. Oh, this guy, man. Jay Boogie's stupid, man. But yeah, Team USA, man. Who makes the Olympic team? Is this gonna be Kevin Durant's last hurrah? It's gonna be like that. A bunch of guys who are on their last legs as I don't say superstars, but just superstars, stars, whatever, top stars. These stars. By the way, Grant Hill doesn't get enough credit for what he did when he first came in. When he was healthy, man. Grant Hill had the nasty shoulder move. Shimmy shoulder move, catch on that shoulder and drive to the basket with that straight ass linear dunk he would do. He dunk on you. He dunk on everybody. Remember the story of him dunking on Lonzo Moore after Lonzo Moore was talking all that trash. Everybody thought them Duke boys were sweet, man. They thought all them Duke boys were soft. And he was like, nah, so I don't know who you talking to. Grant Hill was nice, son. Grant Hill was nice. And Grant Hill had the damn, he had the Feli sneakers, man. He was the first to have the Feli sneakers, man. No one else thought about Feli like that until he came through, man. I just wish he was healthy. I think he had arthroscopic surgery or was supposed to have it, and they messed it up on his ankle. And I'm telling you, man, these kids today, man, be appreciative. Be very appreciative of the breakthroughs, medical breakthroughs. And being staying on the backs of some of these guys who went through some botched surgeries, right? Guys who, Penny Hardaway, I think him also too, with the knee issue that he had. I think I read, maybe it was years ago, that if he had it now in today's time, he would have been fine. But they kind of messed up, and I think that was, that was the orthoscopic stuff that was like, orthoscopic surgery was not as like robust or as advanced as it is now, and it kind of messed up his ish. Now Grant Hill, I think his was ankle. He had ankle issues. Penny Hardaway was knee issues, but Grant Hill, I'm forgetting. Like I think it was like they were advising him to play, not advising him to play, So he was just messing up the ankles. Ankles, man. People look at it as the ankles you can mess up, destroy it over time, man. Again, it does not get better, and there's a lack of blood, overall blood that gets into that area. So it's not sweet like that. You gotta be very careful on ankle injuries as well, man. Gotta be careful with your whole body as a player. But yeah, Grant Hill was that dude, man. Grant Hill was that dude, man. Very sad to see, man. I used to say, send me that track you was just playing ASAP. Oh, all right, man. Drip more Bakuch, salute my guy. Salute. Yo, you should get in touch with my Sunside Pool, man. Get in touch with my Sunside Pool, man. That's my guy, man. He's doing stuff with Westside Gun, so he's out there, man. He's out, yo. So yeah, he's working Westside Gun. That's just tough. My Sunside Pool, man. But nah, yeah, I'm gonna give you the track. But that's them instrumentals, man. Them instrumentals, man. That's what I love, bro. That's what I love, bro. I love them instrumentals, man. I love them sample-based instrumentals. Frank Ntilikina signing with the Hornets. It is what it is. Let me ask you guys this, man. Do you sit there and do you restart? Do you reset this team? If you don't get a start for KD, 2025, 26, we have two seasons since this season, next season, right? And I guess the season, well, he didn't opt out, so the next 2 seasons, if you don't get him that star, do you sit there and you try to reset this team? try to rebuild this team because a lot of contracts, the only contracts that remain will be R.J. Barrett, Dante DiVincenzo, and there's only two contracts. Randall comes off, JB theoretically can come off, right? If he doesn't pick up the option. So I'm just asking you guys, like, you sit there and you try to rebuild, you try to get the so-called offensive coach, give this team in a different image, a different philosophy than what we've been doing in the top 10. What do you do with this team if you can't get another star for JB? Especially if JB opts out. Now, obviously, you have some leverage in Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell can be your backup plan because this guy, he has a blood tie to New York, right? He just needs to be with the Knicks. So he's great insurance for a guy like JB. So maybe you don't sit there and do a full rebuild. But I'm just asking us, what do you do with this organization? What do you do with this team if you can't rely on JB, especially if JB is out? So the music's too loud? Let me see. Can you hear me now? Is that too loud? Let me know if it's still too loud, man. My bad, Pockets. You can't hear me now? Nah? Let me know if you guys can hear me. If not, I'll just turn up the music. But what do you do if you can't build around JB by 2025, before 2025-26, right? What do you do from there? It says good now. All right, my bad, Pockets. What do you do then? Do you reset with a new coach? Move away from JB? Obviously, if he moves away, not really move away from JB, but especially if he decides to leave. What do you do? Get a new coach? Do you try to retool with Donovan Mitchell? Who's also going to be, what, 28? He'll be up there, not old, but, he'll be older. 28, 29, maybe? At that time, Donovan Mitchell. What do you do as a Knicks organization? Do you move away from the front office? Because, again, the front office, this whole regime, and what they've been building the past few years has been, we're going to get stars to this organization, skip some steps, and get to conference titles, get to championship games. Right, so I think a lot of their success, a lot of their purpose hinges on them getting that star for JB before 25-26. Now, people can sit up here, I was on Twitter and people like, oh, he's never leaving, blah, blah, blah. How do you know? Why the hell I don't have any space on my computer? What the hell? Anyway, let me see. What the? All right, I'm gonna clean up. I gotta clear my computer. I got no space in my computer. So let me know what you guys think, man. What direction should this organization take? Should the organization get canned? Should the front office get canned because they failed to get a star for JB? Again, a lot of success hinges off of getting a star alongside JB. He's the guy right now that he's your best bet in terms of scoping out like an actual game, not scoping out, but creating an actual framework for what a championship team will look like, right? He's your best player. He's an elite player. Other than that, really right now, you really don't have any. You have a lot of other pieces, have some question marks. You have some solid depth guys, but you don't really have another star to say, okay, if I have these two, this is the framework that I'm going to use to get to a championship game and try to win it. So I just wonder, what do you guys think the Knicks should do once we get to 2025-26 and we can't get a star for JB? If JB left for a superstar, why leave Luka? Well, the thing about it is that once the money, I think, and then also to disrespect, right? I think that he took it as, look, I was going to sign a $55 million 4-year deal, and you guys still weren't going to give me the money. Despite the fact that, your man Mark Cuban came out and said how important JB was and his impact that year before he even started, before the year that he started, before his last year with Dallas Mavericks. I mean, JB was arguably the most impactful player. Even when THJ had that most impactful player besides Luka Doncic. Because even when they had your man THJ, he had that resurgent year. JB was still probably the second best player in that team overall. It's like, I don't even know. THJ is good. Don't get me wrong. He had a really good year that year too. And that's how he got the extension. But JB was the. Why am I off the? Yo, what is with this camera? Hold on. I'm talking. I'm like, yo, why you can't see me? Is it lag? My bad, y'all. It said 90 times 2. JB signed an extension, leaning on it. I hope so. I hope so. I'm just putting the possibilities out there. Again, Steve Kerr saying sweet nothings to JB right now, man. Talking about, man, yo, yeah, JB a leader, man. You know what I'm saying? I got Steph Curry coming off 26, 27, man. Go game right move. Grand is weak. That's what 50 Cent said on a mixtape. Anyway, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, you got to put out there all possibilities. What's going to happen with the rest of this roster? Who's going to be the first guy to go? Now, people scared that Dante DiVincenzo is going to steal IQ and Grimes' minutes. Honestly, I really think it's RJ Barrett. Dante DiVincenzo, I think, is system agnostic enough that you could just plug and play him anywhere. Not say they're not going to play him, but I think that you're going to start to see some people not get as many minutes, and I think that person can be RJ Barrett. I mean, even though I think he got 2 less minutes when JB came, I think his efficiencies actually went up slightly. We covered this on one of the shows last year, not last year, but a few weeks ago, or maybe like a month or so ago. We were talking about Josh Hart's impact, but I really think that RJ Barrett is the one that's going to be the, unfortunately, odd man out. Aaron Boone, I was about to say, thought Aaron Boone got fired because Yankee fans hate Aaron Boone right now, man. That is wild. I was about to get back to the game. And by the way, the Team USA team, coaching staff is stacked. Eric Spoelstra, I believe Grant Hill is like an assistant coach somewhere. You have Mark Few from Gonzaga as well too. Obviously, Steve Kerr as the head coach. And then I'm missing somebody else, a few other people. But that is, in terms of wealth of knowledge, I mean, ridiculous. I gotta give it to Eric Spoelstra, man. I used to think he was just a figurehead for Pat Riley, but the guy is really developed into one of the best coaches in the league. Doing a lot with not a lot. if that makes any sense, man. That squad was not supposed to be an 8-seeded team. Was not supposed to. Oh, Ty Lue, thank you. That team was not supposed to reach what they did last year in the finals. That was ridiculous. They don't have, outside of Jimmy Butler and Bam, they don't really have any premier. They didn't have any premier 10. Now they lost some of those guys too that built some of the defensive identity. They're stuck on a whole Dame Lillard thing, and thank God the Blazers we're not. Why would we give up Dame Lillard for less than what we want? So he gonna have to start twerking hard, man, because they don't really have the pieces like that to compete with some other teams. And Dame Lillard's looking like the bad guy, Mr. Yo, man, yo, it's crazy, son. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm trying to stay in Portland. You know, I'm trying to stay real. Why don't people stay with the team that blah 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 all that BS? And now he's talking about, he wants to go to Miami Heat. I'm above you peasants and you proletariats, you plebs. And son, these dudes be, and Dame Lillard's one of my favorite players to watch offensively. These dudes be phony. All that, yo, I'm just trying to keep it real, son. Yo, Portland is my heart. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can never leave, son. Alright, my God. Whatever, dude. Said Vroom still in that guy's car. Stop. Vroom will be. Why do you keep calling him Vroom? It's like you really want Vroom to stick. Like, you keep saying money also, JB worth it long. We let him know. Move Randall. Why is he too high to make bigger moves? No, I don't think Randall's too high to make bigger moves. It's just that we talked about this all the freaking time. Okay, the Randall contract is very attractive. Don't you see the rest of the league looking at Randall like, yeah, that dude's a head case? You might have to attach a pick to get rid of Randall, despite his two all NBA earnings. Nice little sound pop by JB again. Stuck in the paint, nowhere to go, nowhere to run to, baby. Hits a tough shot in the paint, and again, guys, go to Underdog Fantasy. You get matched up. The first up to $100 that you put in to the system. Underdog Fantasy bet. We will be betting this season with the NBA. And again, like I said, I'm gonna be betting along. So I want you guys to bet alongside me. I'm not saying something, throw all your money away. If you have any issues, please go hit up Gamblers Anonymous. I can provide a number. But I need you guys to bet alongside me because as I win on this channel, I'll be giving it right back to y'all. Again, with his merchandise, gear, tickets. So please, hit up Underdog Fantasy. Using the code LEGION or LOK to get up to $100 of your first deposit matched. And also hit up the damn Discord because I'm gonna be putting out a lot more stuff on Discord. I'm gonna be putting out my gambling picks, not just on Underdog, but also on Prize Picks and whatnot. So please hit up the Discord link, join. Let me know you join. Leave a comment at the end of this video. It's like, yo, Gmo, I joined, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Don't leave me out here, all right? So I got you guys. Said, darn, small arc team, not the smallest kind of fake as hell. Dame. I feel like OKC is gonna have to overpay in the future or cut a lot of talent. I would save a win now guy, call for Randall for that haul. Nah, OKC is in a great position. What are you talking about? Overpay for who? They have so much talent on that team, bro. No. They have so much talent on that team, man. You talking about now? The first few guys are gonna be guys like Lou Dort. I think Trey Mann, as good as talented as he is, not gonna really have a space to really develop on that squad. They got so many good young players on that, bro. Nah, OKC I think is more than fine. They'll be solid in terms of leverage, and they still have a crap load of picks. They have a bunch of young kids developing. They made the play-in last year. I think they're gonna be more than fine. Trust me. Jalen Williams, a Chet who could easily be a rookie of the year this year. As Paulo Banchero comes back into the game. I'm about to turn off my AC. It's getting cold in here. JB looks taller for some reason. He's just stout player. As they point out when they're comparing him to Trae Young. About when they're talking about who's smaller and all that stuff. Team Puerto Rico. Don dia. 57-49. Team USA is up by 8. Anthony Edwards tries to go for the steal. Nice deflection. Brandon Ingram with a good steal. USA on the break. Back out Jalen Brunson out to Anthony Edwards for the 3 in the corner. And they call defensive foul. They call a blocking foul. Yo, bro. I like these refs, man. They don't call these ticky-tack fouls, man. They let these kids play. They let these guys play. Because in some other leagues, man, they probably would have called that offensive foul against the team. Let me see. I gotta start feeding way more stuff into my Discord, man. I apologize, guys. I've been slacking hard body. I'm been slack. I just so freaking busy. Another steal by Team USA. And Puerto Rico starting to look nice. Ooh, Euro step. Full speed by my son, Mikal Bridges. My son, who I wanted us to draft, but of course, we don't do those things. Why would we do things that benefit us? Why would we do that? It doesn't make any sense to. My son, who I wanted us to draft, but of course, why would we do that? Nick, I say Knicks. Team USA up by 12, 61-49. Why are they showing the Mets? I don't want to see no damn Mets. Mets just gate, man. This season's finito, man. This season they said Waters playing like he about to die. Wow. This game is too easy, possibly. I mean, look, you got to go out there and show out, man. Let me see where Draymond was. I think he was with the Celtics for a little bit. Let me see. Draymond Waters. He was with the Celtics. He might still be with the Celtics. Let me see where Draymond was. I think he got. Yeah, okay, here it is. Hold on. Let me see. Draymond Waters. He's with the. Oh, man. Gigantes de Carolina. Where the hell is that? No offense. Damn, he was everywhere, son. So he was with the Boston Celtics. I believe he went. Oh, he was selected in the second round. Then he went to the G League team. Then he was with the Wisconsin Herd. Then he was with the Toronto Raptors. Wisconsin Herd is the Bucks' G League team. Then he's with the Wizards and he's South Bay Lakers. Gigantes de Carolina. That sucks, man. That sucks, man, to be a journeyman. Maybe not really get the opportunity. Because he's not a bad player. Yeah, he's with the he's in the Puerto Rican league. Wow. They were inactive for 12 years and just came back in 2021. So good luck to him. He has to show out and show, hey, look, I can ball. That's what happens with a lot of these second round guys, man. You don't really even get an opportunity to show out your wares, man. It's just crazy. When I was at the summer league, I was overhearing some kid. I think he was with the Raptors last year. And I know he was friends, or he must be friends with who's your man? I was on the Knicks Summer League, the point guard with the frizzy hair. Didn't get a lot of playing minutes, light-skinned dude. Because he was rooting for him. So, he was just talking about, yo, look, I'm trying to get back. I just need to get on the team, get an opportunity. And he was talking with some other dude, and other dude, they'll just point out, oh yeah, that game you killed, blah blah. So you can have summer league games, you can have exhibition games you could kill, and it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing, which is unfortunate. So the NBA, man, when I was at the summer league, bro, it could be depressing to see guys show out and it just leads to nothing. Guys destroy themselves, destroy their knees, destroy their joints. Man, they told me, and the kid was like, "Yo, I got a kid. It's crazy now, man." But I'm like, "Oh man, this is." I'm like, I hope he does well. I don't want to like interrupt. This guy I was sitting up there eavesdropping on the conversation, but they're talking loud enough that you don't even have to be like, "Oh," they're talking loud enough that everybody can hear. So, man, it is a trying situation, a trying occupation for these guys, man, trying to fight to get a chance, especially as a smaller guard, as JB. I'm not sure who this guy was. Is that Condit? No, that's not Condit. That misses. Brandon Ingram drives, got the foul, back to the line. Yeah, this is where Team USA starts to pick up the pace, man. Brandon Ingram getting fouled. Brandon Ingram put on some weight, man. I remember when he was with the Lakers. What? When Brandon first came to the Lakers, this dude was rail thin, man. Rail thin. Which is a beautiful thing. You want to be gaining weight. You get older, man. You're freaking gaining weight. Your metabolism starts. Ingram to the line for two. It makes it. I hate that FIBA ball. Said JB is deadly. Bang. JB's invincible in the paint. Took two guys. Your man Josh Hart still hasn't gotten into the game, man. That's messed up, son. That's my son right there, man. Josh Hart. Congrats. I believe he just had a kid this summer as well, too, man. Congrats on the kid. It's a beautiful thing. As USA's up by 14. Game's starting to get away from Puerto Rico. Can Tremont Waters bring back Team Puerto Rico? While Team USA is 3 for 16 from outside. Lord Jesus, but shooting 56% from the field. Puerto Rico shooting 46, I believe, percent from the field. Tremont Waters on the pick and roll. Hits off the foot of Paulo Banchero. Tremont Waters trying to show out, man. He wants another chance, bro. I gotta get back into the league. Man, that dude said that. No, he didn't say it like that. I heard who's your man? Devin Ebanks said, let me chill. I'm sorry. Why do I say his name? Let me chill. I shouldn't be saying his name like that. It's the Michael Jackson dude, Pinero the Ghost. But Ingram playing good defense, throws it up. That misses rebound. JB on the break, kicks out to Anthony Edwards, who drives, Euro step, kicks out all the way to Brandon Ingram for the three. Not open. Good defense by Puerto Rico. JB for the three, top of the key. Oh, that misses. Come on, JB gets it right back. Back out to Anthony Edwards. Misses the shot. Rebound. Macau, fadeaway jumper. What the hell? How you bring out the ball for... You shoot a straight up mid-range turnaround jump. Wow. Your man Condit, and he gets the and one. What a crash to the basket. Sloppy play on both sides. How you shooting a fast break three like that? Let me see. Paulo's not doing much. Hit them likes, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys being here. I know it is late. I know. I'm still going to try to do a show for Wednesday. But I appreciate you guys being here. Pablo not doing too much. Nope. Let me see. JB looks like he's got like a partial crossover. That isn't. But BI missed the shot. Puerto Rico to rebound. Another block by BI. 4-2. Don't mess this up like the Knicks, Paolo. Nice pass down low for the layup for Anthony Edwards. Good selfish play, excuse me. On that, 65-52. This game should be done. Close this out, man. Close this out. What are we doing here? Let me see some other teams now. Obviously, Team Canada's a team to watch out for. France, I guess now. Gobert, now Fournier wants to go back to his old ways like he did, was it last year with FIBA? Nice little fake by Brunson for the tough layup. That misses to the line for two. JB, man. He's not the fastest, not the quickest, but he just knows how to eat off your missteps, man. Knows how to eat off your missteps, just like my son, K. Cunningham. Anyway. As I'm not sure who this dude is comes in for Team Canada, Team Puerto Rico. But let's see some of the teams that play in some. Why they got your man looking like a crackhead on this? SGA. If you go to the FIBA website, your man looking got the crackhead mouth. So why would they do that to JB, man? Let me see all of Team France. Team France got Fournier. I don't think Wembayama is going to be playing, even though they haven't pictured here. So Nicholas Batum, Frank Ntilikina, Rudy Gobert, Evan Fournier are some major names. Nicholas Batum has been in the league for, I don't know, he's been in the league for a while. Sheesh. Golly. Tough shot. That misses. Rebound, JB. Who else is playing? Lithuania? Is Slovenia I'm thinking of, Luka? Yeah, Slovenia, my bad. As Anthony Edwards is at a 3, 69 to 55, or 52, excuse me, up by 17 now. Close this damn game out. Slovenia will be bringing a match to the World Cup. Yeah, I do want to see, oh, what a 3 in a corner. Let me see the Team USA schedule. Let me see they show here. Yeah, the only real notable name here is Anthony Edwards still eating. Yeah, Luka Doncic's the only real name on Slovenia like that. Oh, nice rebound by Paulo Banchero. I want to see the schedules. Team USA lose the ball. Paulo gets the block. What a monster block by Paulo Banchero. And try to get another one, but he misses it. And Connor finally gets the putback. Let me see. Meet the teams. I want to see the schedules. Game schedule. Thank you. Let me see. I need a tour. They play in Jakarta. They play in Indonesia? That might be mad fun. I want to see it by games, yeah, by teams at least. First round starts the 25th. Let me see. You got. Oh, they also provide you the groups too. I gotta look up the groups. I know USA. I think France. Team Canada. I think it's in the last group, if I remember. Let me just look about it. Teams. USA locks their spot. How they qualify? They got the old USA. Why you got the old USA team here, man? I gotta update this, man. That's ridiculous. Oh, okay, they updated, but why you have the old? You have the old team of freaking Langston Galloway and. Come on, son. All right, let me see it. I want to see the groups. Let me just see the groups. Yeah, so Team USA will be in group C. It'll be them, Jordan, Greece, and New Zealand. So for the most part, they should have an easy road through the group stage. Canada has Latvia, Lebanon, and France. That will be very interesting to watch. Canada versus France. Because you know Rudy Gobert and Fournier are going to play out their minds against them. You got Spain. This is Cote d'Ivoire. Brazil. Iran? Does Iran got anybody? Nah. No. I want to last. Slovenia CPV. Cape Verde. Ooh, Cape Verde, some of the most beautiful women. Or Georgia and Venezuela. That's in Group F. Group E got Germany, Finland, Australia. Australia with Joe Ingles. And what's your man from the Pelicans? The point guard. am I forgetting this guy's name? Let me just get to the roster. Let me see. It is I can't remember this boy's name on the Pelicans. Oh, they also got Patty Mills. Why can't I remember this guy's Anthony Edwards starting to eat right now? Eddie Winslow out there. Why can I not remember this dude's name? Oh, they got Matthew Dellavedova and oh, he's Australian? Matisse Table. Why can't I remember this dude's name? It's driving me crazy. Pelicans point guard drafted. Gee. Not School Henderson draft. Dyson Daniels. Wow, my brain is mush. See, J Boogie? I can't remember guys I did videos on. Dyson Daniels. That's how bad my brain is right now, man. That's how bad my brain is right now, bro. You told me I gotta call you up, man. That's wild, son. That's crazy. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat. Who's right in the chat, man? It is late. You don't even have to be here. Don't do it to yourselves. Be good to yourself and each other, as the great I was gonna say Richard Bay, as a great Jerry Springer used to say is who's this dude? Romero? I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. On my back. Suits everybody's still here, man. I appreciate you. The Amity Affliction, his favorite Australian rock band. What? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. And why isn't this not showing up? Why is my chat not showing up? Anyway, yeah, right now, man. Now, you guys, is that a flagrant? That'll be a first flagrant. I never thought they'd be calling a flagrant here. Oh, they're trying to see if it's out of bounds on Paolo. That should be out of bounds on Paolo. Yeah, that's the last hit by Paolo. Yeah, this will be an interesting team, but will the stars come through and want to take over the squad for the Olympic Games in the future? We will see. There's really nobody on this Puerto Rican team. Like, nobody in terms of big notable names I can really talk about that would know about. I really don't know any of these guys. Another tough mid-range shot, misses rebound. 74 to 58, by the way. Team USA is up. I can't say big, but you know, they're up almost enough. As Tyrese hands it off to Paolo, kicks back out. All the way back out to Paolo. Paolo throws a cross pass all the way to Cam Johnson for the three. That misses rebound. Cam Johnson got that big contract by the Nets. What the hell the Nets doing? I'm not saying the contract is bad. I'm just wondering, what are the Nets doing after the KD Kyrie thing? They got to rebuild. Tough take by 23-1. They got to rebuild, man. Nets got to rebuild. Obviously, Mikal Bridges is the guy they've been holding on to. They didn't want to even trade him for a package from the Portland Trailblazers and Anthony Simons. So they really have high hopes of Mikal Bridges, who I like a lot. But would they've been better off trying to trade him for bigger draft picks? I mean, I guess they need somebody to build around. But Cam Johnson, who I like, got what, that $100 million deal? Cam Johnson deal. Yeah, $108 million deal for 4 years. But again, CBA, new contract, new TV contract. The price is going up, man. The price is going up for these players. So, is that going to be what the new normal is now? Solid. Solid. I can't even. I guess he's a role player. Can play interchangeably from the 3 to the 5. Play a small ball 5 with Cam Johnson. Bobby Portis in the paint, in the post. Excuse me, a little mid-range shot again. Bobby Portis really perfected that. Guy was a Bobby Portis. This guy was fighting freaking Who's your man on the Bulls? Damn, who did Bobby Portis punch in the face on the Bulls? I think it was a 4. Remember, like a foreign dude who played the 4. I forget his name. As a good defense by Team USA, as Puerto Rico has nowhere to go, just over dribbling. Got to put desperation 3. That misses rebound. Bobby. That's Halliburton on the break. Kicks out to a cutting Cam Johnson. Fadeaway jumper, and that's good. Yeah, they're only up by 17? I thought they were building up. I thought they were up by 20 at this point. Yo, end this game, man. I want to see Josh Hart. I want to end this game, man, so I go to sleep. No offense, David. If you want to buy, you want to try where Rock is now, listen to the band songs like Baltimore Smoke, Just Like Me, Show Me Your God. If you want to try it where Rock is, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But it's another fast break finish. Cam Johnson, Austin Reeves to Cam Johnson. Let me see. What are people talking about? I can't even see what people are talking about. Kick out. Trayvon's out the game, by the way. Puerto Rico's down by 19. Desperation 3. That misses rebound. Austin Reeves. USA back on the break. Down low to Portis. Portis doesn't see the cutter, or I guess he couldn't make the pass. Fadeaway jump by Portis, and that's good. Sheesh, Portis is beasting, sticking out the tongue. Oh, my Lord. 82 to 61. Up by 21. 8-0 scoring run in the last 139. As the third quarter is about to end. This is a disastrous third quarter for Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico! I used to hate that song. No offense to Puerto Rico. I don't know why I hate that song so much. This story is so corny. Puerto Rico! Bobby Portis shoots off the dribble, That misses rebound. Mikal Bridges. Puerto Rico just ran out of steam. Bridges tries to get the foul. He does. Almost gets the shot to fall. No bueno. No pun intended. As a Thompson's a culprit. Mikal Bridges looking angry out there, man. My son. Bobby Portis. Woo, got him. This guy's sticking out his tongue. Stick your nasty ass tongue back inside, man. Pause. What's wrong with you, son? Yo, Bobby be bugged out. Is he trying to taunt KD and Draymond? Is he on that side? Draymond Green really he think he a star like that? He a good player, don't get me wrong, but this dude Draymond he be really on one, son. He really think he like that. Can y'all put in Josh Hart already? Oh, they showing Jared Harper. They said RJ Barrett. Would it be RJ Barrett without these two right here? Let me hear what Theo Pitts is trying to say. Hold on. Theo Pitts really, he just be talking, son. Your man Theo Pitts really.
Oh yeah, we. I feel like
people don't know this.
I feel like we kind of made RJ a two-way player.
Listen. Knicks fans, RJ Barrett wouldn't be RJ Barrett without these two right here.
No, for sure.
We made him great. We made him a dog. We had to get that dog in him. We were busting his ass. RJ, we'll get you on here. And we can all get 3 on here, and you won't sit on here and lie, because I'll knock the shit out you. We were busting your ass, RJ. Hey, bruh, bump fades, because they wanted him to work on his defense. They was like, you just go work with Hart and Theo. He was like, we don't know if this shit gonna get him better. This might kill his confidence. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. We want smoke. We ain't played all year.
No, for sure. Right? We want to play.
Yeah, we want to play. We try to show we deserve minutes. We busted his ass. We still get DFP. Tibbs was not f***ing with us, boy. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Wow. That must hurt, man. I'm not trying to laugh at something, but that was hilarious, bro. Oh, they said Josh Hart will not play for Team USA due to rest. Okay, I guess he's resting today. So I guess there's no playing for Josh Hart. Did not see that earlier. I apologize. He is not playing today. So he's an outlaw comedian. Josh Hart taking a rest day. I just saw that on Twitter. Let me see. Why is it? Is my chat showing up? Nah, I don't think my chat is showing up properly. Hold up. And now I was just showing my shirt. All right. Okay. Oh no, hold up. I got the wrong. That's why. Uh, my bad, y'all. Now it's showing up properly. All right, now it should be showing up properly. Even though, why do they keep showing these damn? Yo, these are so corny. All right, all right, all right. Stop showing these damn what's the names, man. Damn, it's so corny. Knocking, also just knocking on the what? That's wild corny, son. Ah, that's so corny. But let me see. I got my Discord. I mean, I read my Discord. My Discord's been so dead for so long. That's on me. That is on me. Oh, Mikal Bridges versus Tremont. Again, they are by 23 at this point. This game's about dead, and they call I don't know what they call is a foul on Puerto Rico. Offensive foul in Puerto Rico is gonna be USA ball. Right now, this is like the garbage men. Why is Walker Kessler not playing? I see more Wilkes. Wilkes has been a nice surprise. I did not think he was going to be this impactful for the Utah Jazz. Being one of the better, being a really good paint defender. Oh, nice take by Halliburton for the layup. The fake the pass off the dribble. Had to slide his feet. 86-61. This game is finito. Tremont, just throw it down low, my guy. You ain't doing much of nothing. Conduit, spin move. Good defense by Cam Johnson. Shoots in the mid-range baseline jumper, air ball. It's finito. Halliburton with the fast break to Portis. Portis too old for that, man. Hands off to Austin Reeves, who drives, puts it between the legs, tries a fake conduit, gets a layup. He misses it, but put back by Portis. Reeves almost caught your man's on the base. On the base almost caught him, and Tremont with not Tremont, excuse me, another point with a tough throw, but they call a foul on Portis before the shot. He ain't on your man, son. Steve Kerr looks on again. I didn't see much scheme wise to say that this was that Steve Kerr's doing anything special tonight. Pass between kind of tries to get the pick and roll pass. Oh, your man got put up. That misses rebound. Cam Johnson. Halliburton trying to push the pace as always. Nothing doing. Half court set. He's running, or he gets stuck in the half court, which it seems like he hates. And he call another offensive foul. And this time is on Condit. And is that Condit and Reeves talking trash, or is Condit talking to the refs? Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, some back. Uh-oh. Porter saying Condit now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jay Condit, where is he at right now? Let me see. He's playing the Puerto Rican League. Gigantes de Carolina. Gigantes de Carolina. What is happening now? Damn, son. Damn, son. NBA careers, basketball careers be tough. It's Mikal Bridges with the fake little baseline jumper, and that's a tough shot by Mikal. Sheesh. Such a bendy player, man. I would love to have Mikal on the Knicks, man. We should have drafted him. But I do not think the Nets are going to get rid of him. He's on a cheap contract, too. He got paid 90 something for four, as Halliburton with the fast break. Those are up for the alley-oop for Cam Johnson. I was just going to try to throw behind him. Something a little bit different. 92-61. USA's up by 31 points. It was bound to happen, man. It was bound. Yo. Carlos Arroyo, bro. It was bound to happen, Carlos. Don't worry about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was bound to happen, bro. This is just not working, man. It's not working. Puerto Rico, just let it go, man. You guys said, do anyone know when Ken is playing on Wednesday? They are playing on Wednesday. Team Canada schedule. Yeah, this game is tough, bro. 10 p.m. Yeah, it's tough, bro. It's tough. Why can't y'all show me? I just want to see the FIBA games, dude. August 9th against Germany. They play tomorrow. Oh, what? They play tomorrow. Then they play against New Zealand on the 12th. 13th, they play against China or Germany. 17th, they play against Spain. 18th, they play against Dominican Republic. These are all exhibition games, by the way. Puerto Rico. That song is stuck in my head. Seems everybody's still here, man. I know you guys are tired. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys do not have to be up here talk with me. But I appreciate any and everybody who's still up here. As in commercial. Oh, I got something in my eye. Hopefully make this quick, man. You down by 31. Just end this. Do a mercy rule. Puerto Rico. Waiting to get back from commercial. Colorado plays their first game. What is it? September? TCU September 2nd. Uh-oh. You're going to see your man Deion Sanders. Prime time. You're going to see him play against the TCU Frogs. Texas Christian University Frogs. Allegiance. Oh, that's where they're playing tonight? Oh, they're not playing. I think they're playing at UNLV. I guess not. Wait, yeah, I think they played at UNLV. Am I bugging out? They played at UNLV, I thought. I guess not. Allegiant Stadium. Isn't that where the, what's the name's play? I thought that's where the Raiders play. Am I bugging out? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that's where the Raiders play. It's not no bat. It's like, this has to be at UNLV. You probably just showed the Allegiant Stadium just to show it. As again, this game is a blowout. Up by 30. Austin Reeves, Cam Johnson, excuse me. Halliburton, tough take by Jarrett Jackson, came back into the game. That's too easy for him. 94-61, up by 20, up by 33. Excuse me, this game is it's over. I know the channel. Oh, Gerald Sports Jr. Oh my gosh, not this annoying little schmuck. It's been forever. I know the channel. Thanks though. Yeah, I don't have any links, man. I'm actually watching this on cable, unfortunately. It says Suns fumbled. Halliburton will have a lot of fun with Obi. Look, Obi Toppin, like I've said this many times, man. I do not think Obi Toppin is going to be the mainstay on that team. No offense to Obi Toppin, but they drafted Jarace Walker. They still got the existing fours on that team. Isaiah Jackson, Jalen Smith. They got Oscar Tashibi as a backup 5. Could play the 4 if need be. Could rebound, defend for them if they need that depth. That backup guy. Obi Toppin, I think they're going to showcase Obi Toppin early on to try to build up trade value because, again, they didn't trade much for him. But I don't think Obi Toppin's there long term with that squad, man. Austin Reeves tries to split 2 defenders. Just kick it out. What are you doing? Tries to make a... It doesn't matter. They'll buy... Oh, my gosh. They'll buy 34. This game is done. Austin Reeves, up and coming. Young player in the league. Lakers got a steal? Okay. Lakers got a steal in all series. JB comes back into the game. JB's been relatively quiet, but I mean, don't really have to make much noise. Team Puerto Rico, no offense. It's not a game we go out and it's a game of chemistry, trying to build up who does what, get into the swing of things. Again, an exhibition game, so not really expecting much production-wise from JB. I know people are going to put on Twitter, oh, this guy scored this much. Blah, blah. It's an exhibition game against Puerto Rico. I do want to see Tremont Waters come in because I thought he was playing, he's probably playing the best. Another contested jump. What the hell? That's good. 97 to 65. Austin Reeves tries to catch him on a crossover, puts it behind the back, fakes it. Nice pass to JB. Kicks out to Cam Johnson for the corner three. And that missed. JB gets the rebound back. All the way back out to JJ. Back out to JB. Doesn't take 3 drives. Your steps kicks back to Austin Reeves for the 3 at the wing. That misses. Good passing, though. Really good passing. Really, really smart, alert passing by everybody on this Team USA squad. David L. Obi not starring. Julian Blum, my guy. Julian, by the way, if you guys need any, if you guys need to take pictures, man, Julian Blum took some ridiculously dope pictures for Cully, my brother Cully. He does it. He probably does the editing as well too. Is Cam Johnson with the ugly putback? What the hell is that? So please hit up my brother Julian Blum on Twitter. I'm not sure what his IG is, but on Twitter, hit him up, Julian Blum. If you need any photography, Julian Blum is your man. Dude is stupid gifted. Suits of Julian Blum. And what you did with Cully, man, that was tough as ish, man. No problem. Yeah, I signed with the provider online. Yeah, stop being lazy, Gerald. I'm pretty sure your mom got cable somewhere. You can watch FS1 in one of your stupid little rooms. I know, where you live in Charlotte? Where I got you could get 10 rooms for like $20 a month. Yeah, bum ass free. I'm joking, bro. But yeah. Go. Where can I watch it? Guy tells you what channel. Oh, I know the channel. We don't got no links for you, all right, man? Golly, this dude, man. Florida. Oh, Saints. Even worse. You get 5-6 rooms for $10 a month. It's the same trash in Florida, man. Y'all even worse, man. Nah, yeah. Salute to my brother Julian Blum. I'm only playing with Jerry Sports Jr., but you ain't ish, bro. You ain't ish, man. F you, man. I know I say youth. I was supposed to be speaking words of power and wisdom to the youth, but this kid, man, F this kid. So that's Cap. Yeah, come to New York. I'd rather live in Florida, though, in terms of pricing. What? New York is trash for space, bro. You get 800 square feet. You get 800 square feet in New York. You got to pay like 20. You got to pay like close to 3,000 for that, man. He said, that's fine. All right, Legion. Now, I'd rather pay the prices out in Florida, man. Dude, you could find 3 bedrooms for less than 3,000 in New York, bro. You gotta you live in hell. You live in a sewer. New York is gruesome prices. Florida's cheap. Yeah, I know. That's a beautiful thing. And I enjoyed it. When I went to Miami, I enjoyed it. Even though I was only there for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But it was enjoyable. Weather was nice, even though it was kind of humid, but I can see why people get sick of it. But in the morning, though, South Beach in the morning, nah, son. Y'all dudes in Miami, that is one of the most depressing sights of degradation, poverty. I'm not trying to joke on it like that, but golly, that is tough, man. I don't know how y'all do it in Miami. Miami is tough. Miami and Tampa, the worst places to go. As it shows Steve Kerr with the Bulls, now with the Warriors, and now with Team USA. Learning under Greg Popovich. The traffic is wild. What are you talking about? Oh, South Beach? Orlando? Where'd he go? My boy lived in Tampa, then Orlando. Then he moved he lives in New Jersey now, but yeah, it seemed like Florida was a little wild, man. It seemed like Florida was a little wild, my guy. So y'all be wilding out in Florida, man. It's 4:55 left to go in this game that I just can't wait to be over. This game is done. It's not really nice pass by Halliburton and Triple J. What a beautiful pass. Halliburton again. I keep sleeping on my son Halliburton. I call my son Halliburton. He's not my son. But I like Halliburton's game. Again, I was on and off on him on a draft in terms of whether I want the Knicks to draft him or not. So again, I would have rather the Knicks drafted him than Obi Toppin. I never wanted Obi Toppin. No offense to Obi, but I know I'm not going to keep complaining about it as JB kicks it out to Ingram, tries to go for the layup, gets fouled to the line. 101 to 65. This game needs to freaking end. Some people have jobs. Some people have jobs, man. Ugh. Somebody showing Brunson already at the game. It's an exhibition game, though. I still would have liked to watch these guys, but this game is boring. JB drives baseline, gets a foul again, back to the line. The Pacers star doesn't even want to dribble up the basketball in a playoff, so I don't even know. Florida is yeah, Florida is weird and crazy. My second older brother graduated from UCF. Thank God. Well, recently, congrats to him as Kessler's in the game now. Walker Kessler, JB to the line for 2. I mean, it is what it is. Look, the Team USA, but I'd rather this than what we were showing a few years ago. We had that team. What was it? I think it was Langston Galloway, Kemba Walker. Eesh, that team was, oof. That FIBA team was not good. JB makes the second shot. 103 to 65. He also got to do better at shooting free throws too, man. JB. He loved missing some gimme free throws, bro, that we needed too. Gruesome on Friday. Yeah, recently. Yeah, congrats to your brother, bro. That's a great thing, man. JB tries to go for the fast break. The one-touch fast break, which just flopped. Puerto Rico got back on defense. What is this? What are you telling me that you can find my... Oh, the Mets beat the Cubs. Whoa. Amazing. My Mets suck. Anthony Edwards tries to throw the pass at a rolling Walker Kessler. What the hell was that? Walker, why don't you just pass it back out with type of to try to split two defenders? He ended up getting a foul, but the hell was that? Maybe he just wants his points, man. I don't blame him. His exhibition. Everybody wants theirs. Do you think what? Oh, okay. No, this is not. Yo, I wish I could show you these apartments, bro, in New York. Gerald, I wish I could show you how much they be jipping dudes for prices in New York, bro. You go on Street Easy and just look up New York, bro. So I just spat all over the place. It is the worst. It's the worst. New York is trash in terms of space and pricing. It is trash, bro. Dude, I want to show you this, Gerald Spurs Jr. How bad it is in New York. I know in... Yeah, New York be garbage, bro. 3:18 left to go. 104 to 65. Up by 29. Can Puerto Rico make a comeback? F no. You follow me, right? Follow you on where? What are you talking about? So, Team USA is only up by 27 now with 3:06 left to go. Jalen Brunson with a little hezzy dribble hands it off to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards versus, I'm not sure who this is. Anthony Edwards drives a little Crossover, step back jumper, that misses. Rebound. Walker Kessler with the one-handed rebound pass up to Anthony Edwards down low, all the way back out. Halliburton for the ugly three at the wing, and that's good. Back up by 30. Team USA. Oh my gosh, this is freaking terrible. Hand off. Back out to, I don't know, the Puerto Rican Jalen Green. He drives all the way back out to this Conquistador looking dude. And a tough layup by another nondescript Puerto Rican dude. I can't say his name. 107-69. JB with the fake handoff for the tough layup. Gets the foul. Back to JB. Come on. Why you keep trying to draw fouls? Like, Joe, just take time off the clock and then chuck the shot, bro. What are we doing here? This game is done. That's why I moved to CT. I'm not living in a camp for 1,800. Shot 1,800. You wish. But yeah, CT is cheaper too, man. Depends where you live, I guess, in CT, because there are expensive spots. Greenwich, Wilton used to be real expensive. I think the price came down. Darien is expensive. Just Virginia. Yo, follow me on Twitter, bro. What the hell you telling? Oh, you didn't follow me on Twitter, bro. Follow me on Twitter. I'll follow you right back. The hell you talking about? And IG, I think I follow you on IG, bro. I know I follow Valix Prime Sports on IG. LA or Cal is the worst. New York is bad. So let me tell you, New York is bad. Cal is bad. Los Angeles is bad. Best places real estate like Pittsburgh. The prices never go crazy in Pittsburgh. Tough take by the Puerto Rican Jalen Green. He misses that. Cam Johnson with the rebound. About 2 minutes left to go. Thank God. Because you ain't really seeing much of anything from this Puerto Rican team. No offense. This is just... Powell gets another foul. Why? Why are we drawing fouls? JB goes right back to the bench. Not even sure how much he had tonight. Not much, I don't think. Didn't break 10, I don't think. Look at Macau talking with Tyrone Lowe. He did break 10. 11 points, 3 for 8 from the field, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. Macau Bridges, 14 points, 6 for 9 from the field, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Paulo misses first shot. He got to become a better shooter, though. An NBA Paulo. And he's young, so he's going to develop. But once he gets that shot down packed, man, I do wonder with that squad, the Anthony Black experiment, because I'm not totally convinced by the Anthony Black experiment. I'd say that I'm not saying he can't be a good player, but you know, if you're gonna have Paolo as your main facility, if Anthony Black can't develop that jump shot, he's gonna be limited, and he won't really serve as a good complement to Paolo if he can't become a good shooter. Because I do think the plan long term is to have the ball in Paolo's hands, to have him as like your key playmaker. Even though they said that they still got Markelle Fultz. I think I'll be done with Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs my son, but you know, injuries and just overwhelming shooting wise and just not great overall. As Halliburton gets the dunk, nice pass from Austin Reeves off the steal. Yeah, just take it slow, guys. Be healthy. It's an exhibition. Who gives a hell? Who gives a hell? What the hell? Yeah, they trying to trade Suggs and Anthony. Oh, they're going to trade Suggs and Anthony. Yeah, Anthony Black. Oh, and Cole Anthony. Yeah, I can see him trading Cole Anthony as well too. Cole Anthony needs to be a 6-man for some squad, man. Him and KPJ should be 6-mans for contenders, especially KPJ. But KPJ's bugged out as a. Oh, he was. Let me not joke around like that. But he's a guy that I think teams were kind of hesitant. Obviously, the Houston Rockets gave him that deal, but he also spazzed out on their former coach Silas, who's not a good coach, but you know, Hey, you man try to embarrass, yeah. I wanna be American. American. Every time I see Walker Kessler, that's what I think of, just mad like cheesy American songs. He gets the block on a Team Puerto Rico dude. Oh no, he didn't get the block. Team Puerto Rico just missed it. And Josh Hart had the gas face like, oh crap. Skip past over here. Paulo, who gets the proper dunk on from the baseline. They drafted Black and Howard. Yes, they did. Jet Howard. Yeah, that was scary, man. Ooh wee. Yeah, ooh wee. I thought Walker Kessler got the block. I was about to say, but hey, thank God they missed that. Another D3. Freaking Puerto Rico. Taking some crazy shots. I mean, granted, they have to because it's Puerto Rico. Walker Kessler. No, don't get a foul. Thank you. Just end this game. Halliburton floating. That should have been a travel. Nothing doing. 3 in the corner. That's good. Hey, well, Puerto Rico show out a little bit. Where's my man Draymond, man? Cole should go to the Pelicans, Bucks, Spurs, Heat, or Wizards. Same with Jalen Suggs. Suggs needs to go to a team where he could play as a defensive guard off the bench, develop his shooting. She needs badly. So Walker Kessler tries to get the rebound. About 10 seconds left. This game is finito. 117-74 as Team USA mollywops Puerto Rico by freaking 43 points. It is what it is. I'm not even going to say who had the most, whatever. It's an exhibition game again. As the FIBA games are starting up, should be a really fun time to see these guys play, develop, until we get to late August where the real games begin. Again, there are some interesting teams to watch. Team USA is one of them. Team Canada, Team France. You have Team Slovenia with Luka Doncic as well too. But we will see. Team Spain is typically a well-coached team, but we will see going forward. Again, I'm trying to have either weekly or I'm just going to put out a tape video. I'm probably just going to put out a tape video. It's a little bit easier. And I get a little bit more reaction from you guys on the tape video, so watch out for that. Put out a tape video on what I want the young kids on this team, what the areas of improvement I want some of these young players to focus on for the season or in the offseason. So, guys, I appreciate you guys, man. Again, please go visit underdogfantasy.com. If you're over the age of 18 and do not have a gambling problem, please go visit underdogfantasy.com. And you see Jalen Brunson put his hands around Steve Kerr. That's scaring me a little bit, but it is what it is. They just come in for a little endgame powwow. Go to underdogfantasy.com. Make sure to use the code LEGION or the code LOK to get up to $100 of your first deposit matched by Underdog. Again, the pick'em is the thing to do. We'll be doing that during the season. Excuse me, once the NBA regular season starts. So, guys, please go to underdogfantasy.com. Use code LEGION or LOK to get the $100 off at most, or at the very most, $100 off your first deposit. Also, join the Discord too, man. I got to revive the Discord badly, and I will be doing that. So, guys, I appreciate you guys. Until next time, peace through. God bless. Hit that rock.